What is going on, ladies and gents? We are back with some more action. I'm Chief. I'm joined by Excelsior. What is good, homie? How you doing tonight?
I'm doing well, man. Like more Mighty Action Heroes action here on Tribal in E4E. Lots of challenges, and I'm excited because there's a how do you say this? New format that we're going to be having for today. And can you give us a rundown of how that's going to be happening today, Chief?
Oh yeah, of course, my dude, of course. So last week we did some Mighty Action Heroes. We had 4 of the top players. They were battling it out, doing some 1v1s. But this week we kind of doubled down, literally. And all of them basically picked up a partner for the most part. So now we've got teams of 2, and we're going to be having them meet up in multiple different formats because tonight is going to be a Mighty Action Hero stream. And tomorrow we'll be off the grid, so Battle Royale all weekend long. And the way we're doing it tonight, the teams will go into the Battle Royale. First 5 times, we'll have 5 rounds, and there will be rankings for every position for every player. And then we'll put their points together for the team. That will be the first round. So that's what we're going to be getting into. And the way the challenges on Tribally work, if we can pull that up on stream, Mr. Producer Man, is each match we will have 2 different matchups within the game. So 4 teams will be playing, but it'll be like, will this team or this team do better in game 1? And as you can see, the UI is much, much cleaner. There is now text boxes explaining a little bit more what's going on. We've seeded the teams based on the data and information we could get. Now you see the odds. If you go and try to place a bet, if there is any liquidity, for example, on the first one, I think you can try to get on the top, and boom, $1 liquidity is still open. So you could go ahead and pick Foku over Slacks. I know I'm going for Slacks tonight because he is our defending champion.
Yeah.
And the 360 no scope hasn't left my mind. That was just too sick.
Yeah.
So Slacks is my dude tonight.
Yeah, you don't have the data. You didn't have the data before last week, right? So now you do, and you learned how it's gonna be going. But of course, with this kind of voting as to which ones of the players are going to be winning, it's not clean. Like, it's not a clean sweep. It's not 2-0. It's not, it's not like that. Most of these guys know what they're doing, and it's all up to how they're going to be playing. And of course, they can also be defeated by bots, right?
Yeah, we saw that last week. We did. We did see that last week. The bots kind of were like, "Hey, yo, let's jump this dude." It worked. And I think it's going to be super interesting to see these 2v2s, right? So if they're mobbing together, bots should not kill them. That should not happen. I am excited to see if we see any team kills. Can they team? Are they going to be locked into the same team, or are they?
There will be. There will be some team kills, man. Currently, I don't know if there's a 2v2 scenario for Mighty Action Heroes. Maybe down the pipeline, they have something like that. It's going to be happening, but they will hit each other, especially the bombs,
Okay.
man. Like that's a lot
Well,
of damage.
well, that's perfect, right? That's perfect
Yeah.
because that's going to add a whole nother layer of competition, a whole
Mhm.
nother layer of focus. And you can actually see here with the market spread that the
Mhm.
lines, I think those are showing what side the bets are on.
Mhm.
Yeah, so the first one, Slacks, is slightly ahead on the
Mhm.
market spread, meaning there is a little bit of liquidity there. On the next one, you see Dragman Gaming actually up on the liquidity, meaning that the Skill Gaming seed number 3 does
Mhm.
have open liquidity. You know, I took the underdog in that one. You know what I'm saying? Took the
Oh.
underdog. And then I come over here and we got 1 and 3. Is that me or is that somebody else? Let me see. Let me take. And now when when you've picked a winner, you
Mhm.
can still see your how much you've bet, how much is matched, how much is unmatched. It's all
Mhm.
there. It's much
Yeah.
cleaner now. It's much more clear.
Mhm.
And I'm really excited to see how this ends up going tonight. Uh,
Right.
these guys, they got warmed up last week, and this
Mhm.
week it's gonna be, game time. And they're playing for loot boxes. Some in-game gifts have been given from Mighty Action Heroes.
That's right. That's right. We're going to be seeing some more action here for Mighty Action Heroes here with Tribal Need for E. And we've seen some of these players, of course, over at the previous week. Guys, you do have to step up your games. Focus, Slacks, Fragment, Skill Gaming, really good players for Mighty Action Heroes. We've seen it over the leaderboard as well. So we can see that, this is a very competitive matchup right here, especially with the new rules that we're going to be having 2v2. We're going to be possibly seeing some amazing team kills. I'm actually excited to see some bloopers regarding some team kills as well to see if they can coordinate where they're going to be going so that they won't be hitting anyone in their own team to get the advantage. Or probably, Chief, I want to see if anyone's just going to be directing anyone to get more guns or better guns, like, or here, get my pizza or something like that. Oh yeah, but you can't pass your inventory. You can like just direct them to just here. There's pizza here, and here
Like
there's
have them
blood
chase
here.
you, just have
Yeah,
them chase you around the map, like follow me. So one of them has like a little, like, I don't know, a little pet that smells pizza and it's just always
yeah,
bringing them to the pizza, and
yeah,
they're just following each other.
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
I don't know if have they done this kind of format before, 2v2v2v2 a battle royale
Not
for
yet,
Mighty
not
Action
yet,
Heroes?
not yet,
Hell
man.
yeah.
It's usually score based. Like how you place is equal to the number of points that you get. Like imagine like the usual battle royale rules.
That
Like
will be the same. That will be the same.
yeah, like the PUBG or like that's what we're getting right now in terms of this tournament. But now at 2v2, it's gonna be another way to like interact with your environment, with your opponents and whatnot. Yeah, but guys, they will be playing in a customized room, and there will be mods. Okay, so everyone is gonna be there. And again, here are the teams. So what does this mean, Chief? Did they get their own apprentices, their own team?
Yes, they basically got a buddy to join them, and
Yeah.
each player, like you said, basic battle royale
Hmm.
scoring will get their points based on what position they end up in.
Hmm.
Boom,
Hmm.
there are the points. And
Yes, sir.
then we're gonna see after that, we're gonna see basically the points combined of the two
Hmm.
players, and that will be the team points. And that's how we're gonna
Hmm.
rank the teams.
Yes, sir. You see the points, and that's going to be happening on the background. Like our production is going to be handling the tallying of the points, and of course, um, to confirm their position as well, they have to send the screenshot because the screenshot is the most accurate that you can see your in terms of your positioning. Like remember we had like that questionable play, or it looks like another guy died, and that's the case. Rather, they both died at the same time, but when the system recognizes it, another one is higher than the other. Like it's not a tie. There's no ties here in Mighty Action Hero. So, guys, this will all be specific to their positioning in terms of their number of points. And so, more on the action. Who will we be watching again for the first match?
Well, we're gonna be watching everybody.
Yeah.
And the challenges on Tribally will be between Foku and Slacks.
Oh,
Who's
wow.
gonna win out of those two?
Mhm.
And at the same time, between Skill Gaming and Dragman.
Okay.
So they're all going to be playing the same game, but
Oh,
there's
yeah.
going to be two matchups that you can go and pick a side for the challenges.
Okay.
So like I said, I got Slacks,
Mhm,
and
mhm.
I got Team Dragman.
Oh wow.
So if
Nice.
anyone wants to get up in this with me, I got Slacks and I got Dragman right here. So I took one. Actually, no, I took both underdogs. Technically, I took both
wow.
underdogs here at the start. But I got faith in Slacks for sure.
Yeah.
And Dragman, he played strong last week, and I'm just gonna see if the underdog can't come through and do a tingy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
we're gonna have him do a tingy.
Yeah, maybe he'll catch up this week, and hopefully Dragman needs to catch up. I just realized that in terms of this format, Chief, what's going to be happening? Like, okay, we already won, but we can C block your opponent. Maybe something like that can happen, right? Like,
Yeah,
imagine your
absolutely.
team already won, like already in your matchup, you already won. Like, okay, we're gonna be teaming up. Boom, you got that guy is dead, but because he won last week. And I'm talking about
maybe. I mean, everything is possible. Everything is possible, right? Everything could happen. I want to give a shout out, Rare, first in chat. What is good? Good morning. It is, or good night. Eggy, Mido Pals, Void Walker, Chinho, Mew, Kia Pon Pon, OX Kennedy, Sourbeck. What is good, everybody? Welcome to the show. It is so good to have you guys all with us yet again for another week of Bet on Gaming. This is becoming a tradition. You guys have been just amazing, supporting us, coming out, having a good time. We've been playing Web 2 games, Web 3 games. We've had competition, we've had fun, we've had all the good thingies, all the good times. And we're just gonna keep it rolling. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna keep it rolling.
Hey, wait. Are you singing right now again? Oh, right. I remember that song, man. Yeah, one of the Chief songs. Let's see if Chief will make another tribally beat here. Maybe.
I actually just made a song for my girlfriend.
Oh wow, nice. New one. Drop it, man. Drop the new song. And we want to hear it. Anyway.
I could send it to Kavetter.
Yeah. He's gonna be putting it a bit later as maybe one of the intermission. Yeah. I remember like a lot of the Chief songs are already in the intermission. And looking at the chat right now, Bookmark TV says, "Hi, Mom." All right. Yeah. Yes, you're on stream. Rare Axis is also here. And we have T Slevis, Void Walker on. Yeah. We're looking at the scores right now. We're still starting, and I think it's already closed for the first matchup. It's going to be Foku versus Slacks, Skill Gaming versus Dragman, and they're going to be having their own teammate and a 2v2v2 matchups.
2v2v2v2v2v2v2v2v2v2v2v2v2v2. That's like
matchups.
at least 4 twos.
Yes, sir.
Because there's 4 teams of 2. making 8 real players with a couple of bots. Yeah. So we almost filled
Wait, so 8, 12
slots.
bots. 12 bots? Yeah. Well, I mean, these bots are correct, man. You can see that when they start shooting, they are a bit aggressive. So when
Yeah,
they have the
yeah.
gun, they can definitely hit you. So guys, if you're playing Mighty Action Heroes, if you want to play as well, you can go to app.mightynet.xyz. Also, you can already try out um, uh, some Goat Gaming missions and Battle Pass as well. There's going to be a lot of things you can explore by playing Mighty Action Heroes. Aside from, of course, seeing it here in action over at the Tribally/E4E event we're going to be having here. Our top players. Now, if you're wondering, these guys, as Chief and I have extensively done our research, are top players in the leaderboard, right? So these guys are not messing around, and they basically have quite an equal footing in terms of how they're getting played. So
Yeah, no, they were
Yeah.
all taking each other out. All the best of threes pretty much went to a third game. Nothing was a sweep. Everybody
Yeah.
here has got some skills. So make sure to get over to Tribally.games. Let's get that in the chat. Let's also
Mhm.
get the tweet in the chat. I'll get the tweet. Someone else get the Tribally website in the chat. Good sirs. You know what I'm saying? Let's let the people know what is good in the hood, what's going on here. Get your grandma, get your neighbor, get your brother, get your sister, get your auntie, get your uncle, get your dog, your chicken, your cat, get your turtle, hamster, get them online on a device. Let's fill it up in here. Let's let the world know what is going down.
Yeah.
Mighty Action Heroes is coming at you strong. Get Pickles. Pickles, where? Oh no, I don't want to yell his name too much because then he might actually start barking. Daddy, Daddy will protect you. Yeah. So
He's gonna
exactly, just like that. But yeah, dude, and ferrets. Get the ferrets as well. What is good, Mignonas? What is good, Bookmark? T Slavas, welcome to the chat. Rare Axes, you're a legend. All I gotta say to you, brother, is we got this. Let go. Game time. And great job, Tribally, getting this UX looking sexy and clean.
Yeah, it's looking much better now. You can see the differences, different colors. Top and bottom right now. Yeah, I see it much better right now. Yeah. All right.
So it is about to be game time. We're about to hop into the first match. I think the players should all be loaded up. Yep, it is going down.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, no, I can't see anything right now, but hopefully
but we are going live on
Yeah,
I see it on the stream.
There you go. There you
Here
go.
we go. It's back.
Okay. Yep. Back.
And
here we go.
We're going in. One issue though is I can't read the names.
Yeah, I can't read the names, man. Somebody died.
Blurry.
Okay. Okay, so we're looking at the matches
right
right now.
You can see this is Foku. No, bottom left. You can see the bottom left.
Okay, there you go. We're seeing
Foku. Foku's already in the zone. Taking some damage. He's over here just saying, "Folk you." Oh, coming out of the zone right into a fight. Yeah, this is already much has a different vibe to it than last week. Oh, nice job.
Nice.
Okay, that's definitely a human. Oh boy, he's got to fight against
human.
The
That's a goat human.
Oh, there we go. Slacks. It's Slacks. It's my boy Slacks. It's my boy Slacks. Take him out, Slacks. Let's go.
Not taking out.
Dragman against Goat coming up. These guys are already battling. Dragman doing some work. Oh my goodness, but taking big hits. The sniper from Goat is strong.
Yeah, Dragman right now with the repeater trying to hit someone over at the grass. Goes into the building. Gonna get some more armor right there. But look at that. The grenade is gonna be blocking him off. Let's see if he will be locked out and be caught off the grid. But look at this, Dragman, low HP left is camping. Okay, left. Let's see if he is right in the
Oh,
right position. Dragman getting that extra armor. Another pizza
there's
is
some
going to be right there.
pizza.
Yeah,
That's
let's
what he's been
go.
looking for. He needed some pizza. He's healing up now. He's feeling okay, but not great.
Yeah.
Oh, left
Oh,
taking
wow.
hits.
Nice. Oh wow, it's 1v1v1. Oh wow, Dragman. Look at that. Let's see if he got
I
killed.
think
Pabibo
Dragman
is
died.
gonna
No,
be right
he's
there.
up.
Pabibo. Oh wow, nice
And left
hit.
third partying, taking everybody
Yep.
out. Kite now coming in. Left still alive behind the car. Has pizza
Oh.
around him if he chooses. Maria is also in the game right
Oh, he's
now.
outside.
Skill Gaming left, still doing the tingy.
Here comes
Marlon
the
Brusso, that was a
helicopter.
bot.
Yo,
Okay, we got-
Gaming right there on the bridge, and he eats the helicopter. But look at that, Left is gonna be killed. No, Left is the winner, and he's the only one left in that matchup, taking down Skill Gaming. And let's see the scores a bit later, how it's gonna be going. But amazing runs. Like,
Hey, well,
that
left.
was early action right there that we saw with Foku, and I think was Slacks, right? Right, yeah.
Flax was doing good early, but then
Mhm.
later on, it kind of changed, and I didn't see him at the end of the game.
Mhm, mhm.
Yeah, I mean, could we get up the scoreboard even though it's empty, just so we can look at the names again of
Yeah.
the players?
There you
So
go.
Left and Dragman. Okay, so
Yep.
Left.
They get the points.
Left coming out right now, going huge for
Yeah.
Team Dragman. So underdog right there.
Mhm, mhm.
Pabibo and Skill Gaming were in the game late. Kites and Slacks. Okay, so I feel like Foku, I don't remember seeing Ro. Foku we saw early. We saw Slacks also kind of early. Kite also like mid game, right? So I think Skill Gaming and Pabibo and then Left. Those are the three names that jump out at me from the late game.
I think I saw Ro in the 1v1v1, like getting third party right there. So yeah, that's a problem right there. But yeah, no,
That's a problem.
yeah, that's a problem. Got third party, but yeah, Left picking up the slacks right there for Dragman, getting that win. So getting the bulk of the points for their team. So the way this works, guys, is if one of your team members still survives, you still have higher points potentially. So if anything's unclear, just type it in over the chat, over at Twitch, and yeah, that's how fast the action here is in Mighty Action Heroes. And looking at the board, I think we got more points for Dragman's team.
Well, with
and-
Left winning, they definitely are gonna get solid points. That's for
Yeah.
sure. But while we wait for those points to come in, it's almost time for the second game. Remember, get over to Tribally, and right there, underdogs, the rank 4 team winning game 1. All of a sudden, everything just got more interesting, right? And there
Yes,
are still
sir.
plenty of matches to pick from. And now with some data coming in, you guys can watch the matches, see who's winning, see who's doing
Mhm.
good, and get
Mhm.
out there. And it's good because every week it feels like it's becoming more and more controlled and also more like calculated, right? Where you know what you're
Mhm.
doing, you know what the different teams have, what they're working with, and this is good stuff. This is good stuff. So like now I'm thinking, where's Dragman? Where's Dragman? I'm going for some Dragman now. Left just gave me some hope.
Yeah, let's see how well they're going to be going. Of course, we saw that as Chief has said, like underdog, Dragman, just like okay, I'm gonna be bringing the right one here. Left, come here. Right, so it's okay. Like you build your team, you build your A team, just for this tournament, and you can see more talents here at the Tribally E4E tournament as well. So yeah, more people playing, more action, more variation, and You saw a while ago 3 teams going head to head to head. Like that's how the action in here is right now. It's no longer 1v1. It's more interesting that we see everyone going head to head to head to
Yeah.
head, right? So
Absolutely. It's a lot. It's a lot going on, definitely. And, you know, today, again, we're trying out different formats. Every single week, we've been trying new games, new formats, keeping it fresh, mixing it up, trying to figure out the best way to put up challenges, trying to find the best way to make it competitive, but also, like, easy to understand. There's a lot of aspects, right? There's a lot of stuff. Oh, boom, boom, boom. Here we go. So Team Dragman in first place right now with 21 points, and Skill Gaming coming in with 17, while the two favorites, Foku and Slacks, down with 13 points. Damn, son.
That's
Damn.
right. That's amazing. Well, you saw Skill Gaming being the last one a while ago to survive going against Left. Actually, got hit by a lot of bullets from the helicopter. But in the end, of course, Left just had the advantage in terms of being ahead in terms of life. But
well, I have a question. I have a
what's the
question. We have a situation here that I hadn't thought of.
Yeah.
Team Slacks and Team Foku are tied. So in regards to the challenge, which was on those two, I personally, and this has not been declared, right? So it could either be no bet and just cancel it. I would say carry it over into game 2, and whoever's higher from these two teams in game 2 will then result the game 1 matchup.
Yeah.
Right? Wouldn't that make it super exciting? That'd make this game have like an extra wager on it, basically. That's already closed, but anyone that had Foku or Slacks for game 1 could still could be like, okay, well, let's do this tingy. So
yeah, that can work. Actually, that can actually work,
right?
In that sense. Because they're good. They're, instead of just making another matchup specifically for them, just like carry it over the next match. See how it works, right? Go. Match 2 out of 5. 4 teams fight in Battle Royale mode. Let's go. Let's see. And again, I just took a screenshot of the team compositions. Again, it's Foku and Bro, Skill Gaming and Pabibo, Dragmin and Left, Slacks and Kite. Okay? So this is my cheat sheet right now. I'm showing, I'm saying it as we speak, or I'm seeing it as we speak, just to make sure that we know which team is going to be putting it here. That's a bot. There you go. Another bot. Skill Gaming right here. And there you go. You can Foku. There you go. He's going to be trying to kill one of those bots right there to get those points. Yep, he dashes in. Skill Gaming already 1 out of 3. Foku trying to get some more armor over at the side. Already has that shorty on hand. Oh man, okay, there you go. That's what you call a boomstick. Dragman already out with that sniper rifle. Probably gonna get another AR. That's a repeater. Row right there, which comes from a Team Foku, is gonna be surviving. Now down to 10. So I'm expecting 8 of those guys will be the humans, unless AI has taken over. Right. So let's see. Row the goat. We'll be crossing the bridge into the safe zone. But he has to check. Oh, there you go. That's a nice grass check right there. So if the bullet stops, that means someone is right there. This is in front of the town hall, the Cyberdyne capital. No, there you go. Rogue's gonna be getting hit by
nice moves. He's juking, jiving, dancing, diving, and ducking. But Slacks, my boy. Oh my goodness. Slacks is coming with the attack. And Left is hiding behind the trucks like, maybe he'll be the only one left.
Oh, he's going to get closed in. Max Mad. It's Max Mad cinema right there. Left. Will he be the only one left yet again? Pabibo is here from Skill Gaming team. 6 heroes left. Already going back. Slacks. Oh, he got hit yet again. Oh, man.
Oh, my goodness. Dragman.
Oh, well, nice last hit by Left.
They're on the
Left
same
and
team.
Dragman, our team members.
Wow, they are on it right now. He was in the bush, and Dragman just and naked snipes. Now Goat has to fight 1v2. Oh
Two?
no, got stuck in the grenade. But there are
Oh,
other people on the map. Technically,
oh,
oh,
nice.
well played though. Well played. But Dragman
Yeah.
and Lef are putting up a show right now.
There you go. Pabibo and Skill Gaming are team members as well. So this is going. They are stuck. They are stuck. But there is a helicopter. Pabibo right there outside the zone of the grid. Helicopter again, and look at that. Let's see who wins. Pabibo and Skill Gaming get a win. Now this may put them up towards the top spot because they have been top two over at the previous scoreboard. But let's not take out the fact that Left and Dragman are possibly top three and top four, or top two and top four, depends on how they're going to be positioned. But amazing, amazing performance from Skill Gaming and Pabibo, considering that they were on a tight spot when the grid or when the danger zone was closing in. So as we are waiting for the score updates, Team Foku and Team Slex were tied, so we might also get that a tiebreaker from this
We're gonna
match. Yeah,
see. Yeah, we're
yeah,
gonna
we're
see.
gonna
There's a
see.
lot on the line right here. There's a lot on the line.
Mhm.
And it looks to me like Lef and Dragman have been practicing.
Yeah,
They're out there. They
yep,
are
yep.
out there like every game right now.
Mhm,
They're rank 4 in the seeding, and they're showing the world,
mhm.
nope, nope, we ain't
Yeah,
rank 4. We're actually just too sick with it. We're actually just dominating. We're sandwiching people behind cars. We're
yeah,
hitting them with the horns. We're doing the tingy, right?
yeah.
We're doing the
Yeah,
tingy.
they're doing the thing. They're shaking and baking right now, and you can see some of the players were actually saying, uh, uh, I'm stuck. Right? They're stuck in a certain place, right? Because they can't get out. And this you saw a while ago, Chief. Like that's why you blind shot grass. Because if you blind shot grass and someone is there, they're gonna get revealed. Like that's basically how you get to reveal them. And look at that, Skill Gaming and Dragman are tied.
Wow,
Oh,
incredible. So, and Team Foku barely pushing out Team Slacks right there by 2 points now after 2 rounds. And
mhm.
in that second match,
Yep.
Team Skill Gaming versus Team Dragman. Oh boy, oh
Yes,
boy,
sir.
oh boy.
Yep, yep, yep. That's how it is gonna be going, and of course, in terms of the Tribally platform, we are going to be having another one in a minute. For the previous matchup, the Foku versus Dragman. That means Dragman won that matchup. Flax versus Skill Gaming. That means Skill Gaming won that matchup. So that was an amazing performance right there from Team Skill Gaming, both Pabibo and Skill Gaming. Now we're gonna go to the third match. The matchups are Goku versus Skill Gaming and Slacks versus Dragman. Okay, let's get into the action right now. Chi.
Alrighty,
Oh,
Left and Skill Gaming. All right, Left needs to die early here because they have been so dominant. Like, we need to see if someone else can come into this. And right now, Left's making plays. Skill Gaming
wow,
runs
wow, wow,
in
wow.
to the pole. Left is fighting back. This is impressive. Skill Gaming has the
Oh,
sniper. Oh my goodness, Left is
oh,
moving, and now he's
third
getting
party.
sandwiched
It's a
by the
bot.
bot.
Ah!
Oh my goodness, that's funny. That's really
Oh,
funny.
man. The
Oh my
bot
goodness.
got him, man. Yeah, and left. He thought left was strong, but he's not strong enough for a bot as of the moment. But look at this. Dragman's still the one left from the team Dragman. Rode the goat from Team Focus. Gonna be facing a bot, Mach right there, trying to hit the grass, see if anyone's right there. Boss Val on the one left. He's gonna be third partying. Oh, here we go. Another bot. Bert. Derek Harley, another bot right there. Bert one. Yep, he's trying to keep it safe, bro. Doesn't need that helicopter skill right now. But B-Boy is right there. Also hiding is Kite and Slacks are the team members They're gonna get some pizzas right there. Slacks over the back. Now, let's see if he's going to be trying to get anyone. He's kind of using a spray and pray, and he's trying to keep someone out. Wow, okay, 5 are left. Team Slacks is going to try to not Slacks off in this matchup. Let's see, Kite already getting ready with that grenade. Row inside a building, they're going to box him out. Slacks is going in, and that's going to be a difficult position because if you are inside a building, you will have to get out and go around. There you go. Team Foku right there. Kite getting hit by his own bomb. Slacks also taking out the other team member or the other member right there from Team Foku. Now, Team Slacks is going to be surviving with 2 members. Let's see which one team member from the other team is going to be left. Okay, here we go. Fabibo from Skill Gaming. Let's see if he will be able to go 2v1. Yep, that is it. Team Slacks gets that win and gets the
My
points.
boy. Yes.
Sure.
Yes. That's what
Yes,
I'm
sir.
talking about. Let's freaking go. I think we need to go to, oh no, we run of show. Damn it. Because we need to be able to show the points from that round. So I know who won the challenge because this is a challenge show.
Yeah.
And I know Slacks won the game, so that's good because I always pick Slack. So well done, sir. Well done. That
Yes, sir.
probably means they won the round, but you never know, right? If his buddy got knocked out instantly, then we could be in a situation where it evens out, right?
Yes,
And
that's right. That's right.
that could be really difficult.
Yeah.
And from my heart, my soul, and my my betting pocketbook. Yeah.
Yeah. But it
Yeah.
looks like Slacks is in a good position though. But yeah, because they already got that win, and both of them are actually. Yeah. Both of no. He's the only one surviving. I think. I don't know, man. Yeah. That's good. That's a
He
good
did it.
match,
He
right?
did the
Yeah.
tingy. He came
Yeah.
out on top. He made sure that, I mean, today's going to be a long show. There's a lot of matches. And to pull out this win after not having the greatest start, they were in last place, right? This will definitely move them up the leaderboards.
Yeah.
And it's going to keep everything nice and close, nice and tight. Last match after the first two, we had a 40-40 and it was like 27 to 25 or 25 to 23 or something like that. That's close. That's all very close, all within like 15 points. All right, here we go. So overall, Team Skill Gaming on fire. Team Slacks making some big moves right there, though, coming back strong. Team Dragman, though, at 50, and Foku, the number 1 seed, sitting at 40.
Oof. That's right. Amazing points. Team Skill Gaming still has the momentum, but they're not far away from each other. Like Team Skill Gaming, Ragman, and Slacks. Team Foku needs to focus up to catch up, though, because they are around 14 points from the top, and from the nearest one, 8 points away. So let's see if they will be able to continue the track and get. So again, Team Foku 40 points, Team Dragman 50 points, Team Skill Gaming 54 points, and Team Slacks 48 points. Now on the back end, there's also going to be. Hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, okay. I thought I was disconnected, like because I saw my what do you call this? My bandwidth go down. Anyway, so considering that they are also going head to head in the Tribal League platform, there is also a score that you can see right there over at the Tribal League. So, how much points they got from that game. So that's it. That's going to be a live update on how it will go. So make sure to catch that up. But in terms of the general points, we see Skill Gaming at the top. Top 2 is going to be Dragman. Slacks is top 3. Top 4 is going to be Team Foku. Now, this is going to be much clearer as to how it's going to be going.
Yeah, we're gonna
because
they're going to adjust, and this round we're gonna know what is going on.
That's right.
Okay, we figured it out. We know what to do now. Learning by doing, right? Learning by doing. Here we go. So this is round number 4.
Yep, round number
Round
4.
number 4. The teams are all fairly close.
Mhm.
And it's action time, mighty action time. Who's going to be the
Yeah.
hero of this round? Let's go, Slacks, bringing it back already last round, giving them the points they needed, and we got Kite on the screen right now. Now we got Slacks. All right, we're going with Slacks.
Oh,
I think
1v1.
Observer Man wants to support me right here and give me oh my goodness. Slacks, run, brother, run. No, don't get sniped. You've got to be better than that. You've got to move sideways. Oh
He
my
died.
goodness.
Oh no, 2v1, man. That was double teaming right there. Slacks getting taken out early into the game, not even a minute. But Pabibo right there taking down that bot along with Skill Gaming. They found each other like, okay, let's meet by the bridge. Take out this bot right now. And of course, we're going to be seeing them going together, but making sure not to hit anyone from their team. But look at that. Dragman is right there. Gonna get stunned. Gonna get 2v1. But Dragman is gonna get out from danger. And that's gonna be an explosive death. He puts out a helicopter, but it is for naught. See Pabibo and Skill Gaming trying to recoup the damages that they got from one Dragman. There you go. Getting some explosion into that grass or the bushes. But they're still within the safety. Yeah.
Back to back, looking in both directions.
Yeah, bad boys for life right there, man. You see Kaiti right here trying to take out one more bot and get some more points for their helicopter. 5 are left. Pabibo is trying to still take out that bush. Skill Gaming dashes in, wastes 1 skill right there. But this means that 2 of the Skill Gaming members are still surviving. They get to hit that grass yet again. Yep,
they're mobbing. They're definitely
there.
mobbing deep. They're just kind of cruising together. Ooh, they're setting a trap. They're setting a trap here. Skill Gaming was going first. Pabibo was sitting in the bush waiting. So if Skill Gaming got into a 1v1, Pabibo was ready to hop out. Yet again, setting a trap.
Right.
One person is visible, one person hiding in like a not so visible way. And then we got Row here. We got Kite here.
Oh, 3 teams. Wait, 3 teams. Row is from Team Foku. Kite is from Team Slacks. I think they're teaming up because they know there is one more left. They go 1v1. You take care of the other. I take care of the other. Kite and Pabibo are the ones left, and Pabibo is the one that is left, getting the more points.
That's Skill Gaming, right?
Skill Gaming, man. That's Skill Gaming.
Bro, Skill Gaming is going El Huge.
Yeah.
Absolutely El Huge.
Yeah, super huge, man. But dude, what happened? You know what happened there? I was expecting this a while ago, Chief. They would be teaming if they were there was one that was dominating. Goku, Ro, and Kite found out that there's one more left. So I'm not gonna be taking out because there's gonna be a team that will be remaining, which has 2 people still there. That's still Team Skill Gaming. And they each took 1 member. Like they went 1v1. Right? So like I'm gonna be taking the other one, you take the other guy, and still what was left is Skill Gaming getting the top spot with Pabibo being the only one left. But of course, there's going to be more points for Skill Gaming, I think, once we tally it up.
Well, I just found some liquidity, and I'm taking Slacks over Foku later on in the 2v2s. People's putting it out there. I'm taking it. I'm taking it. I'm totally taking it. So, love to see it. Love to see it. I just matched another one between Dragman and Skill Gaming.
Yeah.
And I took Dragman actually because they've also been very strong today. Very, very strong today.
Yeah. It's like with their name, of course, the House of Dragman is right there.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah, let's see if they will be able to catch up as well. But they are top 2, I think. Top 2, right? Yeah. Top 3 is Team Slacks with 48 points. Top 4 is Foku. So Skill Gaming possibly going to be getting still top points for that because they 2 members have remained over at the last match, even to the last point, like they can see the strategies that you can do with the duo, like taking turns in terms of grenades, getting to bait anyone who's going to be coming out and hiding from the other one, setting up a trap, maybe even actually being body blocking some of your the damage that your teammates will be taking. So, well, you want to make that happen. If your team is going to be stronger, or teammate is going to be
Here we
stronger, you can
go.
body block. And look at
Here
the
we
points.
go. Now we are on point, baby. Well done, team. So this round, we had Foku with 15, Skill Gaming with 24, Slacks with 14, and Dragman with 11.
Mhm.
Damn. Damn. Okay. And overall, we're sitting at Team Skill Gaming going pretty huge. Team Slacks coming in second,
Mhm.
Dragman in third, and Foku in fourth. But that means, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wait. No. Where are the other ones? Okay, I got it over here. So that's 1, that's 2, that's 3, that's 4. So who did I have? I had Skill Gaming. They had 14. Skill Gaming was against Dragman. They had 11. I think I got that one.
Mhm.
I'm doing a little
Oh
jig. I'm
man,
doing a little dance. Let's go.
you can see, man. You can see the strength of a duo. Like, so does this mean Skill Gaming has more power as a duo than as a solo act, right? Dual act versus solo act. Yeah. Sometimes,
So far,
sometimes,
yes.
sometimes you're John Wick. Sometimes you're bad boys. I
Bad
don't know.
boys for life.
Bad boys for life.
And today, what I see is these teams are all very close yet again, just like
Yeah.
last week. The number 1 seed currently actually sitting at 55 points. They really
Mhm.
need to step it up. They need to
Mhm.
move, because this
Mhm.
is going to be the last free for all right now. This is the 5th and final free for all game. Then
Mhm.
we are going to be going into the round robin 2v2s. Little
Mhm.
less chaos, a little more teamwork, little more team coordination, little less all over the place. But
Yeah.
then
Right.
teams will know where they stand. The points were heavier in the free for all part, right?
Mhm.
But in the team part of things, they're going to be able to make some moves and
Mhm.
bring it back.
That's right. That's right. Yeah. Hopefully, we can see them catch up in this next matchup. And let's see how well that's 4 teams perform. Team Foku, Team Skill Gaming, Team Dragman, and Team Slacks going into the last match. Match 5 out of 5. Battle Royale mode. Let's go. Watching Grow. Dragman right now. Not getting any good guns out of as of the moment left as well. Gonna get that boomstick. Skill Gaming is already right there. So this is going to be a matchup between Dragman and Skill Gaming, but they're not going to be facing each other. Look at that. Papibo going to be going 1v1 against that bot. Oh, wow. Is he going to die? No, he is not. But he is going to get targeted by another bot. Going to get swamped and going to get sandwich with low HP. Dashes out and going to get that pizza, of course. And this stream has been brought to you by insert pizza sponsor, Chief. Here we go. Let's go. Slacks gonna be taking out those bots. Gonna get a legendary, rather, an epic repeater. That's a violet one. Kite also having a repeater of his own. Gonna
Oh
be
boy, and Slacks is over here bogarting everything. Purple things, he's got pizza everywhere, he's got bushes, and then
there you
Papibo
go.
coming out of nowhere doing the tingy. But Papibo actually jumps in and
Oh,
gets knocked from both sides. Goats comes in against Kite, and now Slacks and Kite are moving in together. They're moving in as a team. Kite actually
yeah,
wants to heal, it looks like, but he
yeah.
decides better. Oh, he
Oh,
just blew
wow.
up his teammate. They just blew
No.
each other up, and now they're both
Oh,
low. They
man.
should probably back up and get some pizza.
Yeah. They should steer clear of the firing range. And now They're trying to box out one more enemy right there, taking that guy out. I wasn't able to see which one, but Kite is right there. Slacks. Oh, taking out the other team member. I think was it
Yeah,
Kite
he
who
just
just
killed his
died?
teammate, right?
Oh yeah, he thought that was an enemy.
Oh, Choi
Row.
Oi.
Oh
Choi
man.
Oi. He did not. Slacks. What are you doing, bruv?
Oh, there
Oh
you
my.
go.
And then he gets
Nice kill.
instant karma. He gets instant
Instant.
karma. Skill
Instant.
Gaming is on it, bro. They are on it right now. They're absolutely
Yeah.
crushing every single game. They seem to be coming out on top.
There you go. Bushwhacking right there from Road the Goat. Will he be able to take down Skill Gaming? And as Chief was saying, Skill Gaming on top, Ro says, okay, let's see. Takes out
That was
Skill Gaming.
huge. That was
Takes out
huge. That
Skill
was huge.
Gaming, man. 15
Because Skill
points.
Gaming.
Oh, let's see the scores a bit later. But yeah, that was an amazing performance from Ro. Actually, Ro just was the sweeper for that match, right? He was on the other side of the map. All the action was going inside the park, and you can see also Slacks taking down Kite, his team member, along the way, and they thought that okay, that looked like I thought you were an enemy because you're wearing the same goat
Hey,
outfit.
we saw Slax's reaction time with the turnaround no scope. Maybe that's what that was, right? He plays
Yeah.
so fast that he's just like, oh my God, it's a person. Boom.
Oh,
And it was kind of just like, oh snap, son.
Mhm.
That's crazy, right? That's
Yeah,
crazy.
that's crazy.
So, it was a very interesting situation right there.
Mhm.
And he did kill his teammate, which is not what you want to see. But at the same time, it's kind of interesting. And let's see how many points they lost because of that. Because instead
Mhm.
of Slacks having a teammate to go in and
Mhm.
like do things with, right?
Yeah,
He now gets into a situation where he's by himself. He was one shot and he got popped pretty soon thereafter.
that's right. That's right. Yeah, amazing game. Yeah, for me, it was the most exciting because I saw some team kills. But let's look at the points. Currently, Skill Gaming now at
Oh my
92
goodness.
points. Team Slack at 78. And look at Team Foku. They get to overtake Dragman because of that last match, getting to the top three spot. And Dragman is down to no 74. And you saw it a while
But
ago. We didn't
look
see
how
Dragman
close.
get taken out, man. But
But look at
Lisa
how
left.
close it all is. This is so close. This is crazy stuff. Skill
Yeah.
Gaming now only up by 13 points, right? So
Yeah.
phase one is finished. This is how we're going to leave the free for all. Now, what we're going to be doing is these guys are all going to be playing a round robin and best of
Hmm.
threes, but 2v2 in each lobby. The
Hmm.
winner of each best of three is going to get 30 points.
Right.
So everything is still open. But basically, what's happened here now is Slacks. It's 2 Slacks, 3 Foku, 4 Dragman, and
Hmm.
these
Hmm.
points may come into play later on, right? Because
Hmm.
if there's a tie, like they're all at 70. So if
Yeah.
they all like tie, there is a winner through these free for alls. There is a difference here.
Hmm.
And for them to be able to beat Skill Gaming, they're not going to be able to give Skill Gaming many points here in these round robin matches.
Hmm.
So, damn. Wow.
Yeah.
Well done. Well done, everybody. Good job.
Well done.
Uh, these teams get a quick little break now. We're all going to go to break. So make
Yeah.
sure to get something to drink, go to the bathroom, do your tingy, stretch a little bit, get the blood going. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Play a round of OTG.
Wait,
I
let,
wish.
let me take this opportunity also, Chief, to to say I'm gonna be not joining the next part of the match because Chief is gonna be bringing like holding the fort down because I'm gonna be starting a separate stream. But this has been an amazing one, like amazing Mighty Action Heroes format. I like this. Let's continue this 2v2 matchups. This is more like how it's supposed to go, right?
Hell
How
yeah,
it's supposed to
brother.
go, man. It's amazing. It's amazing, man.
Well,
And
thank you,
yeah,
Excelsior. I appreciate you coming out, my dude. And you have a great rest of your night, and we'll talk soon.
yeah, talk soon. See you.
You know why every day feels like my birthday? Because of my reputation on Tribally. Since I connected my gaming accounts, I have qualified for several airdrops. I received rewards for playing my favorite games. And maybe you will find your next favorite game. Connect your wallets today and feel those birthday vibes. Thank you Tribally for these airdrops. And thanks God for these magic hands.
And we are back. I'm Chief, and now I'm joined by Bookmark, my homie. What is good, brother? Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much. It's great to be here, honestly. Usually I'm working behind the scenes here at E3, and it's really cool to be able to put myself in front of the big camera for a change, sat alongside my homie Chief. You know, it's a real pleasure to be here. Really happy, man.
And you even made the bed. So nice of you. Look at you. That is what's up.
I made it just for you, man. Like, what can I say?
I mean, maybe after the show, I'll walk over and I'll hop in. You know what I'm saying? No homo, no homo. So we've been doing some Mighty Action Heroes tonight. We've had some really close matches. It's been back and forth. The favorites came in. They were getting stomped at first, but they made a comeback towards the end. Skill Gaming has kind of been on fire all night. They're actually up by like 25 points or something already. And my team Slacks, they're in second, but they're only up by like 3 points, 2 points. Like, it's super close right now. Super, super close.
That's kind of crazy what you said about Skill Gaming, though, right? Because looking at the seeding of these teams, Skill Gaming actually was voted in to be seed number 3. And these guys have been absolutely stomping. Look at how far they are ahead on the points. I've been watching a little bit, up until I got on the cast here. And I saw that Skill Gaming himself, he actually won one of the rounds, taking in 15 points. Pabibo maybe won twice. They've been racking up some points really quickly in round 1. And it is interesting to see how that's going to impact the results of round 2. Which, Chief, why don't you tell me a little about how that's going to work?
So in round 2, we're going to have all these teams play one team versus another in a free-for-all lobby. Basically, it's going to be, for example, Foku and Ro versus Skill Gaming and Pabibo, and then they'll have, what would that be, 16 bots on the map. So the first round was free-for-all, everyone in the same match, lots of chaos, right? Lots of craziness, fun to watch, harder to cast, and also harder to just be consistent, right? When there's people coming from every side. Now, with the 2v2 and all the bots, the players can kind of team up. They can kind of clear out the bots, hopefully not mess up and die. And then they can meet up with the other team and we can have ourselves a duel with the 4 players in the center. But you never know, maybe there's a third party early on. Maybe something goes wrong. Maybe the pizza box is just too far away and the snipe comes in. Pow! Got him.
It's all about the pizza box, dude. Which is interesting, though, because, you say there's going to only be 2 teams in there, right? Which is going to total 4 players. Talking about the bots like the summon of nothing, but from what I've seen some bots take some pretty clutch kills later on in the game so far. So I wouldn't count these bots out at all, really, honestly. These are definitely something that people need to be considering, choosing their position on the map when they identify where the enemy players are. Because ultimately, it's the players against the players. It's not the players against the bots. So they really need to be thinking, like, do I want to go and contest these bots? Is there any pizza slices nearby? Maybe I get hit by a grenade here because I'm in a really bad situation. So there's a lot more that kind of goes into this as the stakes get higher, because each of these are going to be a best of 3. And in this best of 3, each team's going to be fighting for 30 points in total. The winning team will get 30 points and the losing team will get 0, which could drastically change how the scoreboard looks at the end of each round, which I'm really excited to see how that's going to look.
Yeah, absolutely. These teams are going to be able to really show their grit throughout tonight. Lots of matches, lots of games. They're going to have to show their stamina too, because, with 30 points on the board, basically, these scoring not tested because new games every week, new formats, different amounts of people. We're going on the fly. But what I've noticed now is basically from the free-for-alls, we have a 1, 2, 3, and a 4 seed. And because it's a round robin, if they were to all do the thing where they all beat a team and that team beats them and they beat the team, but they beat them and that all happens, then we have our 1 through 4 already. There has to be upsets. There has to be something that changes, right? Like someone has to win 2 times and all of a sudden that whole thing can be flipped on its head. 60 points is quite a lot. And if they do the trailing train thing where they all beat each other, it won't matter. It's all good in the hood.
That's correct. And that's why round 1 was very important, to actually put some points on the board, because in that example that you said there, if everybody just kind of beats one another, the score's going to be the same from first through fourth out the teams, right? But all it's going to take is if it's really, really close, is one team to win twice, and they will go from fourth place to first. So it's all or nothing right now. Like, so this is really exciting. If these teams actually kind of step all their games up, play really tight, you know, be quite coordinated in the results and stuff like that, and trying to pin down people, this could end up being something pretty exciting. So I can't wait to get into these games because, you know, my hairs are standing on my end already. Like, I don't know, dude. I'm ready for this. I'm ready for this.
Hey, the hair on top of your head's even standing, and that's new. That's amazing. Look at it. It's all
there.
there.
It's all there. It's all there, dude.
It's all there. It's everywhere. I love it. I love it. And I'm curious to see if Skill Gaming is gonna be able to be as dominant when there's less chaos. They were definitely on top of it, bro. You're as red as my shirt. Did you get a sunburn? I'm just realizing that your face is like as red as my.
Somebody put the light on over there for me, please. Tony, could you chuck the light on over there? This one. Let's see if it helps. Wait,
whoa! Infrared. Oh, there we go. There we go.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
See, not so red now, huh? Fuck you.
Oh,
all right, we're in.
All right. Here we go. Folk you. Goats, folk you. Coming up huge. Game time, baby. So our first matchup is gonna be between
Agmin in this first matchup. This best of three right here. We good?
Yeah, we're good. We're good. Oh, wait.
Ooh.
Well, folk you's producer, man. Folk you too.
Folk you.
I mean, focus.
Looks like we're back though, and we're still checking out Focus POV here with Ro, making sure they stay together because strength comes in numbers. No bots to be seen, also no enemy players. Look at it though, Focus got a lot of armor right now, so he's pretty chilling. He's probably going to be the front line here, going to be addressing combat left, taking damage right there. Dragon's there, backing him up though.
Here's the 2v2, and they're low. Dragon, Goat, Foku, 1v1. Oh my goodness, now it's going to be down to Ro, who's in the zone. Oh my goodness, and Ro is in the 1v1. Who's he against? Who's left? I don't even know who's left, but he's only at about 2/3. Oh, it's a bot. So Ro has done it.
He's done it. He beat the bot. Dude, he beat the bot. Taking the
Imagine that
in round one, though, Ro and Foku absolutely bringing it up. Seed 1 team showing their dominance there, asserting it in game one of this best of three, Chief. I mean, is this like, how can we expect it to go like this all the way through game 3, that level of dominance? Because that seemed like a really, really strong exchange there. It looked like they had that under control the entire time. What are your thoughts?
I mean, I don't know. That
hard to say, right?
It's hard to say because, you know, coming into the night, Foku was the #1 rank, but then Dragman came out and did so good to start off the night, actually. But towards the end of the free-for-all, Foku was ahead of Dragman. Dragman was technically in 4th place. So technically the rankings weren't too far off. Slacks was 2nd. They were ranked 2nd. Dragman was 4th. They were ranked 4th. Foku was a little off. Skill Gaming was, you know, but it wasn't too bad, actually. You know, so we're seeing, and it's the same in real sports and esports. Competition, just because you are the higher rank doesn't mean you're going to win. Right? You still got to win. You still got to win. Like the League of Legends Worlds is happening right now, and I'm watching it, and I don't watch League of Legends generally, but for Worlds, like, hell yeah, dude. Of course, because that's like all the best players in the world. And you nowadays, you actually see like LCK, LPL, all the different regions are there, right? And then you see 1, 2, 3, 4 rank from the different regions, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, okay. But then you see like the rank 2 play the rank 5 and the rank 5 wins. And you're like, oh, but his number was lower, right? He should have been better, right? It's
Yeah.
like, nah, dude, he was in a different region. Plus, this is the World Championships. Everyone plays, different when it's under the spotlight. And it's the same here at Mighty Action Heroes. These guys, they're under pressure. They're playing for some booty looty, and they're out here competing, and it's close. The competition is close, and let's see who comes out, who's got the ice in their veins.
Yeah, we'll see. But something that's quite interesting to note is that Lef on Dragman's team, I think that he could be the dark horse in this best of 3 series, right? Because if you remember back in the first match of round 1, it was him who came first, and it was quite a convincing exchange that he had there. He had full HP at the end of it. It was looking pretty strong. And after seeing that, I was thinking, I had no idea who this guy is, but he come out impressive, right? When he's on the big screen. So maybe he's one of these people who can play well under pressure. Maybe that's going to be contributing to being able to take this best of 3 series. But we're going to find out soon enough when we get into match number 2 to see if he can help Dragman bring it back for his team, tying it up game 1-1. That's what's important to them right now. For them, this is match point, and it's very, very important locking in points right now. So let's see how this goes. I'm excited. We're loaded into the lobby, Chief.
And whenever Lef wins, we get to be like, oh my God, he's the only one left.
True.
So here we go. Game number 2. Can FoQ bring it home, or are we going to see the comeback? We've seen every single bot so far, and here we go. We found the GOATs, Ro and Foku, ready to do the tingy, picking up their looty booty, some snipers in hand, and oh boy, the bot doing the thing right there. Not bad. Oh, Foku shooting the wall, does get the cleanup and still has some shield left, so not a terrible engagement.
Yeah, the bot chipping away his shield there, which is not that important at this point of the game, though. But it does look like that Ro has split away from his teammate here. Checking out Dragman, though. He's got about half armor. He's very close with Lef, just taking down some of these bots here. Nice. Chipping away at Dragman's armor. Not a biggie because he can pick up some more Lef there as well. But Lef is only at half HP. He needs to be picking up them pizza slices, but he recognizes the zone.
They missed that shield. There was a big shield there, and they both were not able to get it. There is another shield there, and they're not going for it. What is going on here? Why aren't they? They're Am I missing something here? There's shields there, and they're not taking them. I feel like that's a waste.
I'm not sure, but Lef's looking in trouble. The bot nearly takes him down, manages to save himself at the last moment here. The chopper has arrived above, looking to pick this armor up before the boundaries close in on him. There is a pizza slice there. He should be picking that up. Yeah, very good. That's
Get into the chopper.
Staying tight to the border, though, here, Chief. Dragman is just around the corner, so he is still close with his teammate. Both of them not looking good, though, with a health less than half on both of these players. I'm curious to see how Ro is looking.
Yeah, because it is a 2v1. It is. Oh, wait. They did it. They did it. Yeah, Lef and Dragman are 1 and 2. They take the round.
Yeah.
Easy claps.
Oh, we didn't catch it. We didn't catch them go down. It was off the spectator. Gosh darn it.
Yeah.
But there it is, though, right? We saw it. Dragman bringing it back. It tying up the series 1 apiece. It can go either way. I think that all these numbers, all this team's better than this team, this player's ranked 1 on the leaderboard, this guy's ranked 10, doesn't matter. Does not matter when it comes down to it in a game like this. It's all about just turning up on the day and just sending it, dude. And Lef and Dragman coming in. Oh, I'm rooting for Dragman right now. C4, baby. I'm rooting the underdog. Let's go, Team Dragman. Woo, woo, woo.
Okay, well, you better tell Tony to put some cheddar on Dragman. I'm taking Slacks always. What we could do is, Slacks versus Dragman playing. So, Tony, take Dragman if you can hear me. I already got Slacks. I got 5 on it. Let's see who can win. Slacks or Dragman.
Whilst you're on that point, Chief, I just want to take a quick look over at the Tribally website. Guys, we would not be here today if it wasn't for Tribally providing us with this bet on Battle Royale experience that you guys are all watching with us here today. You can head over to their website, !challenge in the chat. click over on the link. It'll take you to the Mighty Action Heroes page. If you want to place some wagers, whether it's a free bet or some USDC wagers on any of these matches, you could do so right now. Make sure you hit !challenge in the chat. Head right over and see if you can beat Chief on some of his wagers. Because, I mean, I don't know, Chief. You're kind of like a one-trick pony here, picking slacks for every single wager. I mean, if that's what you want to do, go for it. But that's a lot of confidence to have, dude. I mean, we've seen what's been happening.
I've bet on others in other matchups, but if Slacks is in the matchup, I'm taking it. I'm taking it.
Okay. I thought you was only wager. Oh, okay.
No. I'll go. You know what I'm saying? I'm going for others too, but that's my horse. That's the horse today. That's who's my race winner is Slacks. I'm going for it. We could put up a wager for who's going to win the whole show. Or who's going to get higher between team A, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? We could even go off of the round 1. So rank 1, rank 2, rank 3, rank 4. I don't know. We were ever learning, right? Ever learning, ever adjusting, ever evolving.
Ever learning, but something that is not ever changing is us watching Mighty Action Heroes right now. Left Ro. We're watching Ro, it looks like. Okay, looking at Ro the GOAT now. He seems to be by himself without his teammate too close by, but he's looking pretty cushy. It's early on
Looks
in the
like
game.
he doesn't even have a gun.
Left.
It's like he's gunless.
He is gunless. There's only 17 players left this early in the game. 16 now. Looking like that some of these bots are being chipped away at. Left's looking pretty cushy there as well. Jitsu goes down. That's one of these bots down to 11 already. It's crazy how fast that these rounds are with 20 players, quote unquote. Yes, bots in here though. I mean, this is a very, very fast-paced game. Foku taking some damage from Dragman. He does go down. Great job there by Dragman securing that kill. That's going to make it much, much easier for his team to come out on top here. And Dragman, I mean,
what a kill! That was sick. That was sick. And now the problem is Ro is in the middle of Leth and Dragman, right?
Yeah.
So Ro is in trouble. Ro needs to. Oh no! And now Ro has to even fight against a bot. Not good. Not good at all. Ro needed to hide and then third party somebody because he needs to get a kill here, and he can't take a lot of damage. He needs to make sure to do this super clean because I don't know if Lef and if they're communicating, but if they're communicating, the helicopter. Okay,
nice work by Ro. Let's go. It was really clever what he did there. He was trying to box Left out across the bridge, knowing that he would have to cross and push in, just trying to make him take some of that chip damage away from the zone. That was really, really smart there, keeping him in that position. But now he's by himself. 1v1 against Dragman. Here it is. Who's going to take it? Ro looks like he's on the retreat right now. He doesn't want to be pushing in just yet. He knows that the stakes are high. This is match point. The chopper is chasing him down, but it looks like that he's going to be okay just for now. Dragman, though.
Why didn't he get health while he was over there? I don't understand that. Why didn't he go for health? Oh, my goodness. What a snipe.
So
what a snipe from Dragman. Oh, my goodness.
Dragman looks like that he might be able to take this one. Ro is so low, and there's nothing he could do about it. Dragman has got him pinned behind this car, and very soon the boundary is going to push in with nothing that Ro can do. Is he going to make a Hail Mary play or not? He's looking to push it now into the center, but is he going to go down? Yes, he does, and it looks like Dragman and the team take game number 3 in this first best-of-3 series in round 2. Good job to the underdog.
And Dragman making plays right there. Like Dragman came out early in the game and he did that rush, turned around, pop, kill. That was sick. And then at the end of the game, he was patient, held him behind the car, waited, didn't do anything too crazy. But I'm seeing like some inefficiencies here. And maybe that's because I'm a noob and I don't know. But I feel like there's pizza on the ground, for example, and they're not taking it, right? When they're low. They're not. I guess it's because if you stand still, you might just die. Maybe
I think that's what it is. Yeah, I think he's kind of like the concerned about being pushed in on because the scope of vision is really, really small, right? You can't see far. You can only see what's on your screen. And they're thinking, if they push on me whilst I stand still, it will actually take away more health than what I'm going to gain. So they choose not to do it, right? That's the only kind of logical explanation that I can think of as somebody who doesn't actively play this game like these guys.
Wouldn't you think, like, I don't know, playing, FPS games, if you stand still, but you see them when they see you, right? So like that's for sure. It's the same screen.
Hmm.
As soon as you see them, then you move. So you don't finish getting the pizza potentially, but you just like sidestep. You as soon as you see someone, you just insta sidestep. Like, oh, I guess I'm not getting the pizza, but at least you try.
Yeah. Maybe you're right. And, I've noticed that, like, they have this thing where they can kind of charge leap at somebody. They could use that just defensively to get away, right? There's a lot of ways that they can kind of, like, very slipperily get out of there if necessary. But I know that that's really important for scoring kills because if you manage to land that thing, it does a ton of damage. So,
And the stun.
I don't know, dude. Yeah, exactly. And that's just going to, like, seal the kill if you land that, right? So, it's not something that you want to use. You want to use that very sparingly. You want to use that for the kill. But I mean, if it's going to be the difference between dying or not, it's an option, right? If you've got it in your toolkit. But
Yeah,
checking out the points now, Chief, man. Look at that. Team Dragman.
Dragman going for it. Foku needed that. They did not come out on top. So now sitting at 76 doesn't feel as comfortable as it was when Dragman was at 74. So well done. Dragman in a good spot. And it looks like it's going to be Slacks versus Skilled Gaming coming up next. Let's go, Slacks.
All right, Slacks versus Skilled Gaming. No bias at all from Chief right here. So, I mean, if we're going to pick sides, I'm going to go with Skilled Gaming because their performance in round one was phenomenal. We saw that.
Oh, bro, they're crushing.
At least 3 times collectively between that team. So, it's a pretty solid roster that they've got there. And there's a good chance that they could take this, but, never say never. But if you want to be betting on these matches along with Chief, along with everybody else doing so at home, ! Challenge in the chat. Head over to Tribally website right now. It will take you directly to all of the matches that we are showing live on stream right here on twitch.tv/e3_GG. That's what you need to be doing right now. That is the reason we're here. Huge shout out to Tribally for making all of this possible. I'm really excited, man. Like, there's so much that's going on over on the Tribally website. So if you're not registered, get yourself on there right now. But Chief, the match is about to begin. Take it away.
Skill Gaming, Pabibo, game time. Let's see if they can be as dominant now as they were. Oh my goodness, Pabibo just taking hits from this bot. I mean, like, I understand that you're not too worried about the bots, but I don't understand this inefficient use of shield. Because, like, if they went into the late game and they always were full like this, I would understand why they are so lax at the beginning. But the fact is, they go into the late game with, like, no shield and sometimes not even full life. And I'm like, bro, you ran by pizzas and shields, and why aren't you full health, brother? Like, get the stuff. Oh my goodness. Kite and Slacks. Okay, look at that. Slacks again shot his teammate. Yet again, he's so quick with it, he just shoots instantly. That's funny.
Yeah, it looks like that Kite and squad right now, they're looking pretty promising for this round number 1. 6 players left. The zone is creeping closer. Kite is fighting up against Skilled Gaming now. Who's going to be able to take this exchange here? Slacks pushing in, lands the stun, manages to score the kill. This YGG team is looking strong, but could this be a 2v1? Was that a bot, Chief?
That was a bot.
Oh my
That was a bot. He came in, did a quick clean. But I think they've already taken out the opposing team. Yep, this is a bot as well. So Slacks taking game 1. Let's go, baby. That's what I'm freaking talking about. That's my boy right there, getting his crit walk on.
Okay.
So I'm noticing something. Skill Gaming, they were winning in the free-for-alls where it's a lot more chaotic, right? So they might have like that younger, more reflex-based player. Slacks and his teammate, they seem to be on the same page. They're working together. They're moving together. They're doing some in and outs. They were even setting traps earlier. That is teamwork. And I'm curious to see if that ends up showing tonight as like the X factor. Because free for all, they were solid. They came in second, right? They weren't bad, but it was all very close. But that was kind of dominant, actually. That match was kind of dominant. They found a player, they jumped him, and then after that, they were able to just clean it up.
Oh, yeah, that round 1 was pretty dominant there. I don't want to say that that's necessarily going to set the precedent for the rest of the series because that would... I was going to say that would be an upset, but it wouldn't, but it would. at the same time because you want Slacks to win, and I don't want you to win on stream. You can lose. But I mean, we see Skill Gaming and team they've been strong in round one. I mean, I'm not losing hope. I just think that was a bit of a rusty round for them. They kind of didn't get the position they wanted. I can't remember which player it was. It wasn't Slacks. It was the other guy. I think he got like 2v1 like toward the end there, which kind of left it. With them in a tough spot in that 1v2. But, that's okay because that happens. This is Mighty Action Heroes, and that is the name of the game. But so let's see what's going to happen. I want to echo your sentiment, though. I want to see a little more defensive play. I want to see people accumulating health going into the later part of the game, accumulating armor, and just being able to put up a better fight, right? Because right now I'm seeing people kind of going in at half HP, and it does beg the question, why?
Yeah, I mean, maybe it's to get more kills, to have more like helicopter type things, but I just don't see it. Like, I feel like there's time to get that shield or get that pizza. Like right here, shield. You better get it, Skill Gaming, or else I'm going to yell at you. Oh, and right when I say that, he gets smushed by the bot, loses more shield than he gains, but he still ends up in about the same position.
Yeah, that's pretty good though, right? It's a good exchange. Take a bot out. He actually got a tiny bit more armor, so it wasn't too bad. It would have been nice to have full armor there. But it's still early on in the game. Well, I guess we're getting to mid-game now, looking at how many players that are left, and the zone's going to be creeping in really soon. Kite cleaning up some bots there, replenishing that health almost to full. Is a little low on the armor side. I can't see his teammate anywhere in sight though. So is he kind of by himself? That is the question. Could he get pinned? Massive armor pack there though. Beautiful.
Since we said that, they haven't left one thing on the ground. I wonder if they're watching and listening.
I think that they should be watching and they should be listening because this advice is solid. Get the armor, get the health, get late in the game, and give us an epic battle to culminate this best of 3. Let's see now. Kite is under siege. The grenade does come out, though. It is only a bot, so this shouldn't be too much work, but he's really trying to avoid taking any chip damage away from his armor, but his armor is depleting. Looking to take on a 2v1 here, retreating back a little bit. Looks like he's going to be safer now, swapping out that weapon. Looks like
he was like, he wants a little more close range. But as soon as he looked away, the bot comes in, gets some damage. They're surrounded. Wow. There's a big fight going on. Kite is able to jump through. Him and Slacks are working well together, but right now, Skill Gaming doing well. Pabibo also coming through, and they just crushed them. Wow, well played by Pabibo with Skill.
Pabibo and Skilled Gaming taking match number 2 here. It is 1-1, neck and neck in this best of 3 series. This is going to a game 3, Chief. This is nail biting. If I had bets on this right now and I was adamant that someone was going to win, I would be kind of shivering in my boots right now. How are you feeling, Chief?
And if you had nails, but they're already gone from all the biting. No, I'm just kidding.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, kind of clean.
Gone.
All gone. All chewing off screen during the match, dude. Nail biting.
He's just sitting here just like, I see him on the camera just like, he's like, ah. But hey, for real though, game 3 again. These guys are not messing around. They are not screwing about. They're doing the freaking tingy. They're coming along strong. And everyone in chat, if you are not, please make sure to follow the channel. We appreciate any support. If you have not made a Tribally account yet, make sure to get over there. There are free bets on all these matches. If you just want to test out the tech, see what it looks like, see what's going on over there, you know what I'm saying? And you can win. You can win 5 Tribal every single time for these free bets, right? And Tribal TGE is going to be coming, fairly soon. I like how it's a little bit more flexible. We're going to kind of roll it out as the bull market rolls around. Lots of rolling going on, except for in these games. They're not rolling. They're smashing into each other. It's like the immovable object against the unstoppable force every single game, and they just keep switching roles.
And that's why it keeps going to this game number 3 in these incredible series. I'm excited for this one. We're getting into this match right now. 20 players, 16 bots, 4 professionals. Let's see who take game number 3 in the second match.
And 1 bookmark.
Correct. All right, so we're looking at bots now. I love cycling through all the bots. It's the bot show, everybody. Bots fighting bots. Oh, Kite taking some damage.
Kite.
Bots. Oh, got clipped by that grenade there. Did you see that?
I didn't notice that off screen. Okay, well that's not good. That's not what Team Slacks wants.
Absolutely not at this point in time.
Oh, he messed up the pizza. Now he's wasting time. Now they're trying to be all efficient, and then they're like missing it. That's funny. But yeah, that's like, you know, got to raise the skill level. Always raising the skill level.
For sure. And I think it's pretty important what weapons they're going to late game here. Pabibo taking down one of those bots. So there with Skill Gaming, grouped up together as a team, which is where they want to be right now. Very low on the armor front. Kite's health is looking super low. He needs to do something about that. He needs to be going around trying to find some pizzas like he's a mutant ninja turtle, baby. Get slamming them pizzas down. It's the only way that you're going to be able to make it in this late game.
But it feels like there's more urgency now. Doesn't it feel like they're playing more safe? They're looking for how to, you know, have more life, more armor. And look at Slacks going in with Pabibo. Oh my goodness, gets the turnaround, knocks him out of the game. So now it is going to be a 2v1. But Slacks has a bot on his butt. He gets a clean kill. He's trying to run. He's kind of hoping his homie can just show up real soon here. But he gets a pizza. He's just kind of chilling right now. Wow, that was impressive. Slacks is trying to bring this back. Oh, and here we go. Here's the 2v1. Kite Slacks against Skill Gaming. Skill Gaming goes down. Let's freaking go, baby. Let's freaking go, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
Yes, that was a really good end for the game there for Team Slacks. I mean, Skill Gaming was in hot pursuit. He thought that he could take down one of the team there, but you saw Kite coming in the clutch, making that cut, pinning him in the middle of the road there, and he does go down, which means that Team Slacks takes this best of 3 series and earns 30 points on our leaderboard. So why don't we head over and take a look at this right now? Chief, talk us through the leaderboard.
Ooh, 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 it's magic. Team Slacks. La, 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 la. All right, so now we got Team Slacks in first place, taking out the #1 seeded team, not seeded, but ranked team after the round 1 or phase 1. So Skill Gaming drops. They're only down to 16 points. So like Skill Gaming is still very close, obviously. They just need to get that quick dub in. And Foku Skill Gaming have lost. Team Slacks and Dragman have won. And that means in this next round, like, we're going to know which one of the teams is probably out of the tournament. If Foku or Skill Gaming lose again, they're going to be in trouble. And if Dragman and Slacks can win again, they pull away from the pack, right? And if they play against each other, whoo, then, you know, Slacks is about to tap that Dumroy.
Beef. You know what time that I think it is?
Yeah, I do actually. What time is it?
I think it's giveaway time.
Good giveaway time.
All right, guys, if you want to enter the giveaway on the queue, when you see it pop up on your screen here by our producer, I'm going to want you to type your Tribally usernames in the chat, including the @sign, whatever that is. If you're at Bookmark, if you're at Chief, whoever you are, make sure you're typing that in the chat to enter this giveaway where you can win 2,250 tribal tokens with 10 winners, guys, which means everybody's going to be able to get like 225 tribal. Quick maths. Yes, I got that right. Somebody double check me. I'm pretty sure I got that right. 225 tribal per person that wins on this giveaway. So we'll see when that pops up on the screen very soon. That's when we're going to be initiating that giveaway. So don't get trigger happy just yet. If you don't see it, the giveaway has not begun. It means you're going to have to type it again. And we're going to get that rolling before we get into this next game. And after the next game, we're going to be drawing 10 lucky winners.
Wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am. That is the mother frickin' plan. All right. I think it's up now. I think we can do it again.
There it is. It's up.
Boom.
You can see it on your screen right up there. You can see Chiefs entered Eggy, Recon Alive. More people, type your name in the chat, your Tribally username. Get your chance to win that. Still, speaking of Tribally, though, Chief, we're here today because of Tribally, because we're doing incredible things. We're taking Web3 to the future, baby. We're giving you a reason, giving you somehow to do something with your crypto tokens. That's what we're doing right here today. You can be wagering on all of these matches that we're doing here tonight. If you type !challenge in the chat, you will find the link. Head over to the website. Make sure you sign up. Make sure you connect your wallet and join in on all the fun that me and Chief are having here, along with the rest of everybody who's getting involved. What a place to be tonight.
Yeah, brother, you already know. And I
Hell
can tell you
yeah.
guys that Tribally is out here doing the most. They are currently making this betting challenge part of the platform as clean and smooth as possible, as comprehensible as possible. We're trying to make it so that you guys have clean stuff to, pick a side on. We want you to be able to go out there, have some fun with it, and be able to win, right? Everyone wants to win,
That's right.
obviously. And the great thing is, as soon as this is all working, I already know they're building another thing. And that other thing is also going to make you guys really happy. And I'll just say, you definitely want to have tribal tokens for this
Yeah.
other thing.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
like these streams and these daily quests of doing the bets and saying good morning and doing all, there's all kinds of different quests you can do on the Tribally platform. They're going to be having airdrops,
Mhm.
where you
Right.
can see new projects and see all. There's going to be so much alpha on the website, so much alpha. You need to make sure to let your people know. Get out on socials, right? Here's the thing, super important. Web3 cannot be just extractors. We need everyone to pitch in. We need everyone to support.
Correct.
And how you do that is you get on Twitter, you follow on Twitch, you let people know when the streams are, you use the platform, and you share the platform. You share it with people. You share the good experiences. You share the fun. That's how you guys can all get involved. That's how you guys can come through and make all this work that we do and amplify it, right? We're all trying to amplify each other. We're all trying to help each other because we win together, we lose together, and we out here grinding it out, and we appreciate all the support you guys give us. So thank you very much for being here. This is part of it, right? Being here, watching the stream, and getting involved. We love you guys. You guys are awesome.
That's right. Being here, getting involved, players getting involved. The match has begun. It is Team Foku versus Team Skill Gaming. Very early on in the match right here. We're taking a look at Ro right now. Looks like that he's there paired up with Foku. Maybe they're going to swap out that sniper rifle. Nice. Got the epic rifle there. You can see, though, Ro doesn't have any armor just yet. Being pursued by a bot. They're taken down pretty quickly. Doesn't chip away any health there, so that's really, really clean. Yeah, 9 people left. The zone is going to collapse very, very soon, but it does look like they are on the hunt together, like a pack of lions, Chief.
Yep, on the hunt. These guys have been learning from Slacks. They understand, we got a mob together. I don't know if they should both have the sniper, though. I feel like one of them should have the assault rifle, and they should kind of layer it up.
Hey, the snipers are really powerful, man. Like, it only takes like 2 shots of that epic rifle to take someone with a lot of armor to dead. So I'm all about the sniper life. When I play, I like the sniper. It's my favorite thing. My first bullet's always straight, the rest of them not so much. So I like the sniper. So yeah, 2 of them with the sniper. Pretty interesting because you can see they're keeping to the outer boundaries here now, right? They're definitely not going to be pushing in the middle because that opens them up to be attacked from any side because they're going to be expecting that people are not going to come from behind them with that red zone creeping in. Skilled Gaming and Pabibo camping out in the house right here, taking this game very seriously. They do not want to be throwing game 1 because they understand the importance that this has in this best of 3 series.
Oh, they need this. This is the match, right? These guys both lost their first best of 3. These guys do. Oh, and here we go. It is now 2v2. This is it. And right now, the HP shield advantage is on the Foku side. They are slightly ahead, but not that much. It shouldn't matter. This is going to come down to who hits their shots. Is someone going to be able to hit a grenade? They're going to fight around this building, it looks like, which is a bit freaky. It's going to make it a bit of an odd angle, and it looks like Pabibo and crew are going to come around the corner, but nice attack by Pabibo. Ro returns fire. The helicopter's out. Skill Gaming gets taken out, and it looks like Foku's in charge right now. I think, did they do it?
There is 2 players left, and it looks like that's Team Foku. They're going to be taking this game number 1. Both players left standing with full HP at the end of the round. And you know why that is, Chief? They went into this with full armor, full health, 2 sniper rifles, baby. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, wait. Well, they went in and they came out, right? Both of them.
Did.
And I think they also had the zone advantage, right? They were inside of the zone while the other team had to come into the zone. And when they walked around that corner, it was kind of like a straight shot. So those snipers were perfect because they were just like, pa, 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 pa. And then Bobby had to kind of charge in. And once that charge happened, everything got very chaotic. They went into some 1v1 battles. And again, Foku, who had the position, was on the defense. Yeah, it was crazy. The charge was used as an attack, and then the person that was able to use the charge as defense as a response won both the 1v1s.
Yeah, that's entirely true. But you are right. Like that positioning that they had, I feel like that's the objective of the late game, right? You want to be early game, kind of staying near the boundary as it pushes in, but you need to be kind of identifying by moving left and right around the boundary, like where other people are, so you can figure out what angle that they're coming from and try and position yourself to trap them against that, to force them to push onto you. And if you take weapons like the sniper rifle sat there with full armor and full HP, it's going to be really tough because they're going to be forced to go with an attack. Like you saw that charge in, it was forced, right? But then you had two people shooting at him. It was really unfortunate for them that they found themselves in that position, but that's exactly how this goes. And great work by Team Foku. As we get into match number 2, let's see if they, let's see if Team Skilled Gaming can tie this up 1-1.
This is going to be very interesting because we saw both teams taking it serious. They were both trying to do it right. They're all, you know what I mean? They weren't rushing it. But yeah, when I think about how I play OTG off the grid as well, if you pay attention to the zones and you know that the zone is about to move, early fight, Skill Gaming is in trouble. Foku taking damage from that grenade, but Skill Gaming is going to go down. And now Focus Gaming, they are in charge. Pabibo has to do this by himself.
Habibo, the Lone Ranger. Can he take down both of these players of the seed number 1 team? We're going to find out soon enough as the barriers do close in. You can see behind now, just picking off some of these bots, trying to not get chipped away at that armor there. Another bot. Grenades has been thrown out. Wow, taking massive damage from that bot, though. And everything's closing on him here as well. He has no armor, can just about top himself with that pizza slice. But again, he is by himself. No armor to be seen, Chief. He's looking like he's in a really tough spot going into the late stage.
Yeah, and he's like trying to play passive because obviously like this is potentially his tournament life on the line. But at the same time, if he plays passive, he's just going to end up running into 2 super strong opponents, right? It's hard because he needs to heal up. He needs shield, but he also needs to try to third party with this last bot that's remaining, or else he's going to be in a straight 1v2, and that's not a good situation.
Yeah, that's really not. But that's smart, though. I think that's a good point. If it does get down to the point where you can get in a position where the bots are actually being distraction. As we say that, though, it is 3 people left. Is that the bot that goes down? Foku taking some damage here. Pabibo bringing it back to this 1v1. Can rotate Pabibo in the final stages of the game here. It all comes down to this. My God.
He did use his helicopter, and he didn't need it. So the helicopter is down. Ro may have a helicopter. Ro is low, though, and Ro has not been using this time to try to find some health or anything. Ro's stuck. He's got to find a helicopter. Pabibo!
Are you kidding me right now? Wow. Against all odds, the Lone Ranger prevails. Jeez, Chief. Let's go. Tying that series at 1-1, going to another best of 3. Are you kidding me right now? How is that?
Wow.
What have we just witnessed? Somebody clip that. Please. Highlight that. That was wow.
Yeah, somebody needs to clip. Somebody needs to clip that for sure. That was incredible. Well played right there, Pabibo, bringing it back at the end of the tingy right there, right? Just really methodically too, going through the mistake there. He should have never gotten a 1v1. That should have never happened. The other 2 players should have been together. That should have never, ever happened, that he gets a 1v1, because he smushed. He smushed that 1v1. He got a shot off, insta-stunned, turned around, got another shot off, dropped the helicopter, didn't even use it because the guy was already dead. He smushed. That was
overkill.
Such an overkill. Great fight. Yeah. And then the best part is he ended up fighting without a helicopter against a helicopter and still winning. So that was just sick. That was well played. That's
That
all I
really
can
was.
say.
I think that is the first. We've done Mighty Action Heroes a couple of weeks now, right? And I think that's the first time we've seen that happen, right? Where one player's managed to pull it back against it like a group. Insane. Great job there.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah,
by Pabibo. Team Skill Gaming
definitely.
down but not out as they tie that series up 1-1. Going into this match number 3, Chief, we're getting in. The timer is going down. It all comes down to this moment. Let's see how this unfolds. Skill Gaming picking away at some bots here, Chief. Early game stuff.
Shield
Picking up
gone,
some
though.
armor. Shield gone. Should
Right?
be picking that one up, though. Only a small shield. Rose got a little bit of contention going on here against some bots, trying to avoid taking chip damage to his shield, but it does chip away anyway, putting him back to the start of the match status.
Yeah, shield cracked again, and now Foku Goats with half his shield feeling good. Doesn't even realize how good he's feeling. Cracking Wando's shield, who's going for the health, and it does get it. Oh, great response from Goats right there. That was clean, because now he's still full, right? He traded his ulti right there to keep his health bar full, and that's smart, because your ulti will come back. It's energy. So I think that should be, but also if you get third partied and your ulti's down, that's a problem. So it is a fine balance of like wasting the ulti, but using the ulti to keep your health and your your shield bars up, I feel like is quite important.
Yeah, I agree there. You know, I think it is one of those, it's kind of a bit of a coin flip. Sometimes you kind of like, is it value or not, depending on what happens in the next 60 seconds of the match. But by how it may look, it might have paid off for him, because I don't think that he will be dead yet. There's still 8 players left. Skill Gaming, Pabibo, though, looking to push around in like hot pursuit, close knit, tight together. We can see a couple bots here that's going to chip these away. Gets hit by the grenade, penetrating that armor there as well. That was really unfortunate for Pabibo to take that. Another grenade coming from behind. The bots are pinning him down. Rowe taking a bunch of damage here. Here's some contention. The helicopter gets called in, and I think that was a cross kill that we saw.
Oh, no, Rowe's alive. Oh my God, Rowe is still alive. That is insane. Wait, I think it's Rowe. I think it's the Goats. It's Focus. It's Foku. Foku's done it. Foku has done it. Wow.
Foku managing to pull it back in the nick of time. I mean, unless Foku dies to a bot, which is very possible. We've seen it happen before, but not this time. Team Foku taking this series 2-1. What a great series that this has been. Look, you caught me with my hands in my head. Like, oh my God. What a great series that's been.
Show your nails. Show your nails.
Someone else. You get shorter every game. Every game they're getting shorter. You know, I wish that I'd have put some wagers on this myself, because these matches are intense. They're getting down to the wire. And if you want to be putting wagers on the upcoming matches, because we still have a fair few more to go, !challenge in the chat. Head over to the Tribally website. Get those bets placed. Somebody will match them and take your profits. Let's look at the scoreboard.
Yeah, so now we come out and it looks like Team Foku back in the race, but they have played 2 matches. Skill Gaming winning the free-for-all fairly handily, but not able to deliver in the 2v2 so far. They've lost both of their matches, but it's not over yet. Like, they're still in this, right? Because at the end of this round robin, there is going to be a grand final. There's going to be one final best of 3 for the top 2 teams to battle it out for the 1 and 2 spot. So they're still in this. Skill Gaming only needs to make it to the finals, which means with 1 win, they could very well still do that, because they did have such a big lead. But now Dragman and Slacks, this is the big match. I hope Tony, anteed up, baby. I hope he anteed up, because I'm ready. I am ready to room play. This is going to be the one.
Sounds like you've got your money already locked in there, Chief. Getting into this match really soon. Team Slacks versus Team Dragman. Seed 3 versus Seed 4, but they are not acting like it at all. Those numbers are arbitrary at this point of the tournament in round 2 here. I mean, don't you feel like that going into round 2, that the antes have really been upped? Aren't we just seeing everybody just play 10 times better? It might, like, I don't know. I was looking at round 1 and it felt so quick. and there was so little room for people to really do much. But where there's only a couple players, yes, there's a bunch of bots. It feels like that there's a lot more opportunity to have a lot more structure, more methodical approach to your gameplay, knowing who your key targets need to be. I don't know. I quite like these small matches, these 2v2s. I think that these are pretty hot stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I have to agree. When I was putting the format together, I was just kind of thinking like, I don't know. I haven't played that much, right? So I wasn't sure. And I try to look at it as just like what's possible. Like there aren't actually teams in the game yet, but that just means you can kill your teammate. Big whoop. So don't kill your teammate. Communicate, work together, right? Pay attention. And the free-for-all was fun and it was crazy and wild, but I do like these 2v2s as well. And oh my goodness, Slacks right off the bat, Dragman coming through. Oh my goodness, getting the third party as the first kill of the game, basically. And now Kite is all by himself. He's got to fight against both players from Dragman. This means he needs to be aggressive and he needs to try to third party one of the Dragman members as soon as possible. We've seen Bobby do this already.
We've seen it before. Maybe we could see it again, but if Dragman and Left have anything to say about it, that won't be the case. Chipping away these bots. Oh, we saw right behind Left there. That could have been pretty devastating because that's the kill that we're looking for. Louisa there, just chip away at that bot. Nice, just chip away at that. But we do know that we have the final member of Slacks' team still. Kite there, already in interchange. I can't see if that's another player or if it's a bot, but he recognizes that Left is the target of choice. Returning some fire there. It does look like that they're going to retreat here a little bit. It's quite mid-game right now, and I don't think they want to commit. Dragman here just chipping away.
Well, Left needs to go back to Dragman, right? He can't be doing... Don't get into the 1v1. You got a teammate. If you get into a 1v1 right here, you made a mistake, especially if you lose it.
Oh, missing the charge. The bombs do get missed. The chopper gets called, but it's going to get denied by just leaving the area. Kite is doing his best with that sniper rifle to box Dragman into that area there inside the house. Drops the grenade in. Is it going to do damage? Dragman almost goes down. I just saw the nick of his health. Left coming in just in time to try and save him. They're trying to go for the 2v1 here, but Dragman shouldn't push out that far. His health is really low. Kite getting chipped away at here by Left. I don't know if Kite's going to be able to do this or not, Chief. But if there's anybody who can do it, it's one of these guys.
Oh, no, there it is. Dragman comes out the flank, and he gets it. He takes Left out, and okay, 1-0, Dragman coming out huge right there. That early game kill was brutal, but hey, that is how it goes down. Well done. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
That early game kill just shapes the direction of that entire matchup. I mean, if it was to be, I don't know, you tell me, you play a lot more Battle Royale than I do. So if you was to see like an enemy player in a format like this at the start of the game, would you be looking to contest that, or would you just be kind of looking to retreat? I mean, that
I would retreat.
Unavoidable, but I would think retreat, right? Both players should be looking to retreat. I would think.
I would try to play super defensive. I would run. I would try to get cover. And I would just avoid circles, right? Like in most games, you avoid the bad circles and focus on that, basically. Yeah. Everyone in chat, also make sure to get involved in the giveaway if you are not yet. It is up on the top of the screen. All the entries and your Tribally username. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. The 10 winners are all going to get like 200 something Tribally. Boom, there is another one that just joined up. Mido Pals, Lego. Ghosting in the chat, what is good? Reed, Way, how you doing? Nility, Cindy Lull, Rob Rashi, Kia Pon, Infinity Dunk, Mark Chrome, Sourbeck, MXVSYY, Pabibo, Zayrao 60, Poon Dabbler, Ricard Alive, Eggy, and myself. What is good, you guys? Thank you guys for being out here, for kicking it, showing up, supporting. We love you guys. Make sure to get out there, get your free challenge picks on the Tribally website, or send some USDC and get involved and challenge me.
Yeah, definitely. Match number 1 taken by Team Dragman. Can they do the same going into match number 2 here? The battle has begun as we observe. It's POV swapping over to Flax now here. Flax.
Come on, Slacks. Come on, Slacks.
Get him down. Lovely stuff. Taking down the second bot here. Need to be
Okay,
looking for
remember,
any
the more kills you
armor.
get, the closer you get to like helicopters, right? So Slacks may already be at a helicopter. I think that was 3 kills in his pocket. And here's the 4th. Slacks is like, he's not messing around. He lost last game for him by getting third-partied right off the bat. Hiya!
That bot
Well done.
almost shoot him up, but Dragman's here to contest him. Slacks is taking so much damage right now, but Dragman is stunned. Can Dragman finish him off, though? Looks like he does, and Slacks goes down already. Look how late we are in the game. 6 players left in total, of which we know that at least 3 of them are bots, as these bots here are fighting it out. One, we'll check it out, another bot here. And Natty,
Is Kite still here? Is Kite even alive, or is Kite dead?
Dragman coming chasing down this bot, though. We can see that. We're just, I don't know. I'm not sure if they're alive, Chief. 4 players
We haven't
left.
seen Kite yet. Where's
We have
Kite?
not. He's a sleuth. He's in stealth.
He's dead.
Watching these bots battling
No,
it
I
out.
think he's dead.
You think so? Maybe.
Oh no, there he is. There he
There
is.
he
There he
is,
is.
yeah.
All right, let's go, baby.
The Lone
Oh,
Ranger
Dragman
returns.
is full. Dragman is full.
1
Full,
versus
full,
1, Chief.
basically.
Here it is.
Okay.
Late game
Oh,
contention.
Dragman early hits right there, taking down the shield from Kite. Kite returning fire, but Dragman is on point. Kite goes in. Dragman hits him, and Dragman is gonna get the 2-0. Ah!
Wow. The first 2 zeros in these round 2 best of 3s goes to Team Dragman, coming out strong, asserting that dominance in the 4th match of this round robin. Would you have believed it looking at the seeding? Would you have believed it looking at how well Slacks was playing with round 1 with his team? Probably not, but Dragman and team left have brought this back now, and they're managing to rack up some points on the leaderboard, and this could well take them into the grand finals. Only time will tell, though, Chief. Only time will tell.
Yeah, I mean, so now they're looking strong in the lead. Now I gotta hope for the grand finals for Slacks to come back and win it, right, and beat him in the Choi oi Slacks, bruv, not like this, not like this. But
Not
congratulations to Dragmere. They came through. They did the tingy, and they earned it. They deserve it. They're looking like our first finalist.
It's looking like that is very possible. But as we take a look now, we know that we have Foku versus Slacks up next. Then we have Skill Gaming versus Dragman to go, which means that each of these teams has 1 more opportunity to earn 30 points. So how will that impact the leaderboard? So if Skill Gaming managed to win in their final match against Dragman, that would put them up to match Dragman's their points. Same with Foku if they beat Slacks, and same with Slacks if they beat Foku. Chief, this is coming down to the freaking wire right now. The only way that Dragman's going to secure clear dominance as like team number 1 going into the finals is if they win their final match, but we're not going to know.
Well, here's the thing.
We have Foku and Slacks.
No, actually, I think Dragman is guaranteed 2nd place. They're guaranteed the finals because if Skill Gaming beats Dragman, it doesn't matter. They don't pass Dragman. Slacks and Foku play against each other. Whoever wins from Slacks and Foku will pass Dragman, but the other team will not. So Dragman's in.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, I didn't pick up on
But
that. Yes,
Skill Gaming can still get in. No, they can't. Skill Gaming is eliminated. Because one of Slacks or Foku is going to win, and they'll have more than Skill Gaming. So Skill Gaming is now playing for Pride and for 3rd place. And we'll see, they're still playing for 3rd, actually. So that's important because the prizes will be distributed to 1, 2, and 3, I believe. So they are still playing for prizes. So they need to win. Dragman doesn't actually need this. They're going to the finals regardless. But do they want to go as the 1 seed pounding their chest or as the 2 seed, under duress?
These guys ain't in it for the prize. They're in it for the glory, dude. Team Dragman, they're going to be taking it super serious going into that next matchup that they have with Skill Gaming. But before we get to that, we have Foku versus Slacks, which is the upcoming match, which is going to be pretty exciting because it's Team Slacks, Team Chief, aka may as well be at this point, versus the number 1 seeded team coming into this event. So this is definitely one to look out for, and we've not yet seen these 2 teams go head-to-head in a 2v2 matchup yet. So this we can expect to see some really cool matches. coming up just now. But before we get into that, I would like to try and draw the giveaway winners. They've been at the top of the screen for a long enough time now. I think it's about time we close it and identify who is going to be taking away 225 tribal. 10 winners, guys. Mr. Producer, lock that in when you can. We can see we have Mido Pals, we have Reed Wee Wee, we have Chief E4E rigged, we have Ro Broshi, we have Pabibo, we have Eggy Nility, we have Kaya Pompon, we have Recon Alive, and we have Cindy Lol. Congratulations, everybody. You got 225 tribal on the way to your inbox. It'll be coming with you soon upon the TGE of Tribally, which isn't too long. But Chief, already we are getting into this game. Team Foku versus Slacks.
All right, Slacks, it is time. I need you to do it. This is when it all matters most. The winner of this match is going to go to the grand finals. So this matters. This is no joke, and they need to not choke. And right now, Foku doing a great job. Again, using his energy right there to not lose any health. Well done. I agree with that play, and he's still at full health. While Ro over here, he's got a pizza box, so he's going to get that kill. He's going to get this kill, and he's going to be able to heal. Oh, never mind. The bot swooping, duping all the pizza. That's funny.
Oh, Foku, though, is looking to support here, pushing in. I thought they were just around the corner from Slacks. I thought I saw that at the corner of my eye, but I didn't. Never mind there. Slacks looking pretty good. Kite there as well, sitting at half armor, looking to take down some of these bots here, just killing bot after bot after bot, making sure that all of these little rats are out of the way so that we can get to the main contention. Here it is. Foku pushing on Kite right now. He's in a lot of trouble. Looks like he does go down.
And I don't even think he got his helicopter off. I was just going to say he just earned a quick helicopter and he died so quickly. I don't even think he got it off. So now Slacks, it's his turn to try to carry. He needs to get a double kill. Is he going to be able to get a situation where he gets a third party? Is he going to, what's going to happen here? Okay, he's in a 1v1. Oh, but he misses. He does miss, but he's going to get the kill. Okay, it's a 1v1 now, but he's down. Oh, he gets hit by the helicopter.
To try and bring this back. The helicopter takes him down, though. And it looks like the Team Foku are going to take game one in this best-of-3 series, but it wasn't by much there, Chief. Goodness me. That was a 2v1. Slacks managing to take down Ro. That was clutch, dude. That was really, really clutch to be able to do that and still being able to almost take down Foku. That was really well played, but sometimes the odds are stacked against you. It was a 2v1. And they've managed to take this game number one.
That was crazy. Slacks almost pulled that off. He got that 1v1 situation. He crushed, smushed, and removed the first player from Foku. But then in the 1v1 where he was already down, he almost brought that back. Like, that was very close at the end. He almost pulled that, and he had no shield against a shielded up Foku. Wow. Well done. That was incredible.
Yeah, that was really good, honestly. And I like to see it, though. We're seeing more and more of that as this event goes on, right? We saw it earlier. It came out by Pabibo, if I get his name right. Wait, he's at the top of my screen somewhere. He won the giveaway. Yes, it's Pabibo. He managed to pull that off earlier. So, we're starting to see a lot more of this. And this is pretty exciting. It doesn't mean that it's out as soon as your teammate dies, which is more exciting to know. Actually seeing this here live on the E4E channel, just seeing people going down in those 2v1s, it's so exciting. And that's what we're here for. That is exactly what we're here for today. So match number one is going over to Team Foku 1-0 in this best-of-3 series. And they need to take this if they want to get to the grand finals against Team Dragman.
Yeah, and, I need you now, Slacks. I need you now. Slacksy, Slacks.
One's in the chat. Send your energy to Team Slack so Chief's wager can come in. Exclamation mark challenge in the chat to check out Tribally. Get yourself some wagers in if you want to be getting behind some of these players and supporting them. Let's cycle through all of these bots now to see what's happening with our players.
And it looks like on the wagers that the players should be getting their cut now. I think that the percentage has been pulled out of the amount. I think it's 8%. That's the rip. And that rip is split amongst Tribally, P2P Bet, and the players involved in the match. I believe that is, I'm not sure if that's fully integrated yet, but that's how it's that's how it will be eventually. I think it is now. And if not, whatever goes to Tribally is also going to go into that thing that I didn't tell you the full thing, but I told you there's a thing and you need Tribally tokens for it. Yeah, that thing's happening too right now. But
Play to
that's
earn
all I can
2.0,
say.
baby. That's all that you can say, and it's all you need to say, my friend. In case there's any
2.0.
spoilers there. Play to earn 2.0. I don't know. Kite and Slacks here huddling up, looking. Oh, you can see Roe there. Maybe going to get 2v1 here. He's not even recognized that Slacks and Co is behind him. It looks like he's going to be okay, though, getting hit from the side by a bot here.
Oh my goodness. The
armor away.
bot flank. That's
Oh.
dirty. That was a dirty bot flank. Uh-oh, here we go.
You see it, though. You see Roe knows that he's there. He must know. He can see Slacks exchanging blows there with him. Doesn't manage to land any hits, though. But you can see it's a 2v2 as the map closes. Slacks and Kite are in a really bad position. Kite's been forced to push in. Slacks might go down here due to the red zone. Manages to get any time. Looking to try and flank, but I think Kite is going to be in a really tough spot.
Kite is probably dead now. Kite just mobbed in there all by himself. That was definitely a miscommunication. And now Slacks has one bot left, and he has 2 enemies to deal with. And I
think that you got that. I think you went down, Emmy. I think we have our winners.
He did. He did.
Dead.
Oh my goodness. Wow. And Foku coming out on top. I hear Tony in the background getting hyped.
That's
won,
because his wages
lost.
coming in, baby. That's exactly why he's getting hyped.
I figured. Well done, Tony. Let's freaking go. Congratulations. Congratulations. So that means it's going to be Foku Gaming versus Dragmir in the finals. We still have one more match in front of that, but we are going to have Foku Gaming and Dragmir in the finals. That means we can get those wagers up.
Mm-hmm. That's important because this is about who is taking third place now, right? Because if Team Skill Gaming manages to actually clutch points away from Dragman, it's going to change who's going to get in that third place. And again, that's going to be important for the prize pool distribution that these teams are going to be getting. So we're going to be watching that match before we get into the finals. But the finals, as you said, Chief, has been confirmed. Team Foku against Team Dragman. What a matchup that we're going to have in this final. Left, Dragman, Roe, and Foku head-to-head in the grand finals. Cannot wait to see it. But before that, Skill Gaming, Team Dragman. So tell me your thoughts, Chief. Who do you think is going to come out on top on this one?
I mean, it would only be fitting if Skill Gaming won this in a close nail biter just to keep it super freaking close. I think that would put Slacks in last place. So, you know, that makes my heart sad. But it would make everything very exciting. I would love to see it. I would love to see Skill Gaming come out and do this. But Dragman, they've been on point. Like, they've been really, really good today. So, you know, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. What do you think? You think Dragman's just going to smush?
Honestly, if you would have asked me this an hour ago, I'd have been like, heck no. But now, after watching their performance in round 2, dude, I mean, I'm having a hard time not rooting behind Dragman because if you remember right at the start in the first round where it was Foku versus Dragman, I was like, I'm voting for the underdog, baby, seed 1 versus seed 4. And now look at it. I mean, Dragman, they've got the most points.
They've got mojo.
Yeah, they really pulled it together in this round 2. And this is what I love to see. I love to see these Dark Horse teams just coming through in events like this where it actually matters when it comes down to the wire. You know, so yeah, I mean, I'm not changing my vote. I picked Dragman all the way at the start when I got on the show earlier about an hour ago, and I'm sticking with it. I think Dragman's going to take this. I do.
No,
I have to believe.
You did pick them, and you have stuck with them. Yep. And I think that, you know, you deserve it. You deserve it. And Tony even wagered on them. So basically, winning, and winning.
Winner, chicken dinner. We'll see how it's going to turn out, though, right? I mean,
I got Dragman with 43 cents on this one. Just saying.
What you have?
Yeah, because I did that earlier. I matched. Okay. I matched someone. So yeah, I'm in that one already. I am in that one.
Nice. But I mean, Skill Gaming is definitely a team to be reckoned with, right? I mean, you know, we saw like Skill Gaming playing in the week before, last weekend before this show, you know, putting up an incredible performance. So, I don't want to count them out, but, I'm just going to have to stick with that. But as you can see here, guys, we're over on the Tribally website right now, checking out some of these wagers here. You can see that this is how you do it, basically. You can see people's records and stuff like that, the win to loss ratios. You can see the score, what's happened. You can pick your bets and stuff like that. And if you head over to the website right now by typing !challenge in the chat, you'll find that there are maybe 1 or 2 wagers still left available.
Do a
if you
free
want to get
one,
involved in the
producer.
action.
Do a free bet on one of the matches.
Or that.
Boom.
If you see what the producer just did right there, if you check the free bet, you can actually bet and have a chance of winning some tribal points, which is really cool.
Yeah.
It's cool that Tribally's hooking up everybody like that, to get you guys to feel like what it is to experience this stuff and figure out how it works, and whether you want to, use some of your USDC on here, which, is an incredible integration that Tribally's managed to pull together in the clutch here. Giving esports additional excitement. Who would have thought?
All right, the new wagers are up. I'm taking Foku, the #1 seed coming into tonight. So let's go, Tony. Let's get it, brother. I know you're in. Take those winnings and try to do a thing. Let's see if you can come through on top again.
So you can see, guys, these are the wagers for the grand finals that you can see. They're ready up on the screen, which is pretty cool. But yeah, without further ado, we will soon be getting into the next match. But also, a very good point here, whoever's navigating here over on the screen. Tomorrow, that we are going to be doing some off the grid. We're going to be chronicling Cairo's POV, and he's an incredible first-person shooter player. Incredible at playing these battle royale games. If you've not watched his stream, you need to check it out, dude. I was watching him last night. I watched him do 4 rounds. He came first once, third the next time, 7th another, and averaging like 20 kills amongst his team. It was crazy. These guys know how to play. Him and his team know how to play this game. It's going to be a really exciting show tomorrow. So make sure that you tune in tomorrow, and we'll be doing some more wagers on his games up here tomorrow. Chief will be joining you all again for that. So make sure that you're here and don't miss out on all that action. Hit the follow button if you want to get the notification.
Dumb frickin' Roy, baby. Dumb frickin' Roy. Couldn't have said it better myself. That is what's going on. Off the grid, coming at you tomorrow. Today, Mighty Action Heroes still going strong. The new wagers for the grand finals are up. So if you want to get involved, now is the time. But here we go into round #1 between Skill Gaming and Dragman. Can Skill Gaming take that 3rd place? Or are they going to go out as the free-for-all champs that just couldn't do it on the squad level?
Well, we're all going to see how that will unfold in this best of 3 series here. We can see now we're chronicling Skilled Gaming's point of view. Swapping over to left now as he looks to pick up some armor, but he's got some bots to contend with. Taking a chunk of damage there. Has to yeet out of there, because that could have been critical for him and his team. Definitely don't want to be going out this early in the round, in round 1, to bots especially. Chucking in the grenade there. Looks like he's going to take 1 bot down. Taking down the second. He needs to eat up these pizza slices to replenish that hell. Pablo, though, looking to contest left. Lefty's on the run. He knows that's not a fight that he can win. Dragman is looking to support Habibo, as looks like that he's not going to pursue there either. Recognize it's too early into the game to be doing that. Doesn't have the armor. Wasn't sure of the enemy team's other person's position. So I think that was a smart play to retreat.
Absolutely. It sure was. And now we're going to see if Habibo's going to be able to just crush this. We've seen Habibo do some amazing things, right? Like, it's actually been kind of impressive. Can he do it again? I think he can.
I think so too here, but you got Dragman and Left together. These guys notoriously love to stay together, and they're really good with this teamwork, keeping in close proximity, not leaving the other man behind. Left's looking to contest something inside of that house there. Can't see who that is, but Pepibo is here, looking to contest. Dragman doesn't realize he's going into a 2v1 situation, possibly getting destroyed. It looks like that Left has in some trouble behind, though. Dragman takes down Pepibo, but did Left manage to win that exchange? I am not sure, but we will find out. Left's just about to go down, but whoever Left was contesting also went down there as well. Dragman's health getting chipped away as the zone closes in. The bots are fighting it out. We're getting late into the game here, but you can see it's Dragman versus the bot. Is the bot going to win? No. Dragman taking game #1 against Skill Gaming.
Dragman has been on fire today. He's been playing really, really well. I'm really enjoying this. Like him specifically, he's really crushing it. I'm a little scared now.
Mm.
I'm a little scared now. Dragman is he's a savage. He's absolutely savage.
He's a
And
dark horse, Savage, my friend.
because last week wasn't his best showing, right? But he practiced this week. They put in some time. He's making plays today. But I'm still gonna go and I'm gonna put up on Foku. Foku says "Folk you," Tony.
Okay, well, we'll see. I think that he's probably over on Foku there as well. But I mean, I've seen the performance of Dragmin right now, and I'd be probably leaning in the opposite way. So 1-0 to Dragmin over Team Skill Gaming right now. We're going to be getting into this next matchup really, really soon. And this could be it. This is the determining factor for Skill Gaming to determine whether they get place number 3 or place number 4 out of these 4 teams before the grand final hits. And that will determine the amount of prize money that these guys will be getting from the show today. So there's a lot on the line here now for Skill Gaming. Definitely something on the line here. There's definitely something worth to play for. So I don't know. I believe. I mean, I'm rooting for Dragmin, but I don't want to neglect the other side because that's
Oh, you're so British. That's funny though. I mean,
unbiased. I'm not allowed to have bias. You're forcing bias on me today. You do this.
Hell yeah. I mean, we're putting up wagers, right? This isn't an esports tournament. We're supposed to pick sides. That's the whole point.
That is true. And if you want to be picking sides, you want to be typing !challenge in the chat, heading over to Tribally right this second. Check out all the wagers that are in play. The grand final match wagers are there right now for you guys to place down some USDC. You can place down some free bets where you can win some good stuff. But more importantly, if you ain't got an account, sign up, make one, place the bets, get involved, join the community, and let's see this happen as we get into this next match here.
Is Dragman gonna 2-0 or is Skill Gaming gonna come through and push this to a rubber match? We had a lot of round 3s, and all of a sudden it's just been kind of like sweep, sweep, sweep. Pabibo going into a close battle right there against a bot. Lots of action. Dragman also taking one out. We're just hopping all over the place here.
We are all over the place. Skill Gaming managed to take down a bot. Skill Gaming just killed Left, I think it was. It wasn't a bot. Whoa. Interesting there. Okay, and this is really, really early on in the game. Skill Gaming chipping away at these bots here. You can see that the outer perimeter is right nearby, and Skill Gaming recognizes that, does not want to be too close to that without having any armor and no teammate to support him here. Dragman taking a look here. Full armor, full HP. Does have the sniper rifle, which is his go-to. Habibo sitting here, half HP, chilling. Dragman looking to make an assault.
This is that moment. He's getting a 1v2 even though his teammate is down, and Pabibo is going to get dropped. And Dragman now in a position where he could bring this home with the 2-0. He's already spam shooting through the bushes, making sure no one's hidden around him. He is prepared. He is locked in. So even though he was in a bad position early and does take that grenade to the chin, his shield is gone. He does see another shield over here in the corner, and with only 3 opponents left, 2 bots on the screen, Skill Gaming with no shields, this is coming down to the wire. Who's going to make the big play? Who's going to save the day? Who's got ice in their veins?
I don't know. This is almost it. We are getting to the peak of this game here, where it's Dragman versus Skill Gaming. 3 players left on the map. Dragman approaches Skill Gaming. Now the helicopters have been called in. Skill Gaming trying to contest, gets stunned up by Dragman, but Dragman destroys him in that 1 versus 1. Didn't even chip away that armor. And as he takes down that final bot, Dragman will claim victory over Team Skill Gaming, advancing their points even further ahead of everybody. And Skill Gaming does not manage to lock in that 3rd position as we get into the grand
final. Dragman is a savage.
Yeah, all in on Dragman.
He's crushing it.
All in on Dragman. On the wages, guys. Now, this is the time. I've been talking about it all stream. !challenge in the chat. All in on this guy. You are seeing what I'm seeing. You are seeing what Chief is seeing.
Yeah, and I got Skill, and I got Foku. And I got Foku. Who wants some? Huh? Come on, Tony. Come on, Tony. Let's go, Tony. You scared? You scared? Scared? Come on, Tony. Let's
Oh,
go, baby.
I think you'll rise to the occasion, dude. I don't know, but chat, you guys want to be doing that too as we check out the leaderboard here. Team Dragman absolutely storming ahead with 164 points. Coming up closely behind, though, is Team Foku with 136 points. Slacks coming in third with 108, and Skill Gaming coming up in last place with 92 points. Guys, really, really, really well played. Team Slacks, Team Skill Gaming, thank you very much for participating today. You guys have put on an incredible show, and I look forward to seeing you guys again. You guys are some of the MVPs out of everybody in Mighty Action Heroes right now. So, chat, give them a huge shout out. We love these guys, and we hope to see them again very soon. But, Chief, you know what time it is?
I mean, it's time for all the tingies. It's time for sleep.
Break time. It's break time.
It is time for a break as well. And
Correct.
I wanted to let everyone know I'm going to do a quick little impromptu for 100 tribal to see, make sure everyone's paying attention in chat. So the first person to type the thing that I tell you to type, and it can't be Eggy because he's a cheater and he types way too fast. Eggy, you're banned from this one. I'm sorry, sir. You're too fast. You got to at least count to 3 first or something. All right, here's what you gotta type. Battle Royale. First person to type Battle Royale is gonna win 100 tribally.
Let's see.
Babel Boyellel. Mito pals coming through. The space is important. Battle Royale. Rare was so close.
So is that Mido that's taking this? Chief?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say you're the challenge giver.
It could be Infinity Dunk. Babel Boyellel.
I don't know, dude. You initiated this. You are the judge, the sole judge.
No,
of this competition.
Mito Pals is the winner. No space.
No space. No, he's trolling, dude. He's trolling. He's trolling. He just wanted the
he's
tribal, dude. Fuck that guy. Excuse my friend.
Yeah, who's that guy? Who's this Poon Dabbler? Get out of here. Can we both win? No, because yours was first, Mito, but you're so sweet. It's okay, Poon Dabbler. You can go win by picking Dragman on tribally.games/challenges/lose to Chief.
Nice. And I'm trying to type exclamation mark challenge in the chat so that we can get that link. Head over there, guys, because the grand finals is on the horizon. Myself and Chief will be right back really soon after this break. Oh. I've been shouting.
See, that's why I put up the twos. So everyone, we're gonna do one more giveaway. No, actually, we're gonna go to break. We'll be right back. We're gonna go to break. We'll be right back.
All right. Peace.
Tribally movement is on the rise. 70,000 gamers stand united in arms behind Tribal. These mysterious images have been appearing all over the city. Experts have been trying to understand.
Our power is growing. We have secured the base. Our community of thousands will soon be millions.
We came to stay. Let's get what we deserve.
From the community!
For the community.
I'm finished. The contract has been deployed. We can strike.
The night is darkest, just before the dawn. And I promised you, the dawn is coming. We are ready to rise up. We are tribal, and you will see me soon.
frickin' go. We've got Foku, we've got Dragman. After a long day of many games, the final best of 3. I know who you're liking in this one, Darren, but this has been awesome. How are you liking it so far?
Oh, this for me could go either way. Either way.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, Foku started off not so strong, but they came out very strong in the team rounds. Great teamwork, big plays, but Dragman himself has been an absolute carry. He's been taking out 2 opponents at the same time. Not like 2v1 at the same time, but like 2v1 in the map and being able to split them up, smush one, and then take out the next one in the 1v1 at a disadvantage usually. Very impressive stuff. But this is all that matters now. Grand finals. It comes down to these 2 little matches after all the games they played. It's been what, like 14 matches so far?
More than that. I have to say, including round 1, maybe 20. I don't know, dude. I've lost count. There's been a lot of matches today. These players are quite possibly getting to the point where they're feeling a little bit fatigued here too. So you got to remember that it's been a kind of a long day here for a show of this type of format. So yeah, they're definitely putting on a great performance, considering that there as well. Yeah, I'm just looking down at this upcoming match. I've got it down here on the left side, like Dragman and Foku, like incredible matchup they're about to see. So I have to stick to my guns here, Chief. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to go with Dragman, and but I think that you also put some wagers on him.
Oh, and it's matched. It's matched. You know, I've got Foku. I am sticking to whatever the opposite is of whatever you say. Obviously, because we are all about competition and different opinion here today. Dumroy, unbiased as hell. Yep. And let's see if Foku can come through though and do the tingy, or if Dragman is just going to continue to mollywop everyone in their path. Rank 1, rank 4 coming in, or seed, and now it just matters who's got the ice in their veins, who's going to hit their shots, who's going to win this grand finals.
Map up for these players. I don't know whether that's a good or a bad thing, really, but we'll see. Dragman's under some contention here, though. It's only a bot, so that's okay. Looks like the Foku's making a push onto Dragman here. Both of those players, Dragman recognizes that and retreats. Really, really smart of him to do that there. And they probably was under the impression that his teammate was there. Dragman is inside. Does he have
I think
he's
on. Yeah,
it
he's
is.
on.
Pushes him into the red, forces him out. Rowe looking to take down Dragman. Dragman frantically fighting for his life here. Doesn't know who to shoot. Looks like he's going to go down, and he does, leaving Left to take this 2v1. It has been done before, Chief, but can Left pull it out for Team Dragman in match number 1 of this grand finals?
Whoop, whoop in the boop. Let's frickin' go, baby. It's what I wanted to see. And Left is now on his own. He is the last one left on his team. He needs to take out these bots and try not to take any damage. That was beautiful. Didn't take a hit. Didn't have to use his energy. Didn't nothing. Just straight clean as shit. Oh. Well played. Got out of the way again.
Good.
Does
Avoiding
lose
the
a little
bomb
bit
there.
of shield.
Getting chipped away at there, does manage to avoid the bomb. You can see that there is armor just outside the green circle.
He
I'd be
wants to
looking
leave
collect
the
that if I
bot.
was
He
me.
wants to leave the bot alone. He wants to go up and get that shield. I don't see. I would have played it different. I would have gotten the shield, and then I would have come in. No, the bot. You want the bot to help you. You want the bot to help you on the opponents because now he's in a straight 1v2.
Oh, it's a 1v2, but we don't know if that is going to be all of Foku. The grenade comes in. Foku's in a lot of trouble right now. Left has half the armor, does get taken down here. You can see that Rose looking to push in there, but Rose looks like he's got the underhand. Can he take down Left? Left looks for the charge. Gets stunned out of the zone. Gets chipped away by the red damage. Manages to take that sniper shot onto Rose from a distance there, chipping away at his health. This is coming down to the wire as the zone collapses in. It looks like that this match is going to be over any minute now in this 1v1 as it comes to the end. Rowe is forced to push out here, throws down a grenade, completely misses. Who is going to take it here, Chief?
Left is clutching. Left is clutching. He's Left is wow.
Oh.
Wow.
Damn.
Wow. Left is the last one left. That was insane. He just went so freaking clutch, ruining me. You ruined me, Left. But that was sick. That was well freaking played,
dude. We've seen this happen so many times tonight here where these players are left 1 versus 2 and you think that the odds are against them, but they managed to pull through in the clutch. Left has done it for Team Dragman now, putting Team Dragman 1-0 in this grand final against Foku. I mean, Foku, their backs up against the wire right now. They know that coming into this, that Dragman accumulated enough points in round 1 and round 2 to come in here as the majority point holder. And looking at round 1, that seemed to reflect, and you can see why these 2 players are relentless. And they don't care right now. They are full sending this. They want to take Foku down. They've got something to prove, but do you think that Rowe and Foku have the answer, though, Chief? That is the big question that we need to ask right now.
I mean, they just had it right there. They did it. They got rid of Dragman, who's been just carrying all night, and they had the 2v1, and they weren't able to capitalize. They weren't able to work together and capitalize that. It was quite impressive right there from Left. Like, he kind of used the bot to help, but then he killed the bot with his helicopter. And that situation where he had one of the Foku guys behind the car, he needed to the Foku other guy needed to be there to help. Like, what was that? Why did you leave him alone for so long? He should have been there helping. So it's kind of this like getting a 1v1 when it's 2v1 again shouldn't happen, but it did happen.
Yeah, it seems to happen a lot. And I don't know if that's, we're trying to speak really logically here, being like, how does that happen? Maybe that's just the way that it plays out because, if you're sat there getting later into the game and you're not at full health, or you're thinking, hey, I might just have a quick scout around to get some armor real quick, and then your teammate gets caught in a trap. I mean, that's something that people are considering because they don't want to stay together if their health pools are low. Yes, you could argue that they move together, but at the same time, there has to be a reason for it. These people are not messing around right now, so...
Yeah.
I don't know.
Sure.
It's really difficult to say. And, in the way that we can observe these games, we can't necessarily see everything that's happening at the same time to make these crisp decisions and understanding what's going on. But you are right. They are getting caught out a lot. A lot of these teams are. And I think that they just need to tighten up a little bit as they get into those later stages of the game, to keep that formation tight so that they don't get caught out like that, because that is the difference between winning or losing at this point in time.
Dum Roy, as they'd say in Vietnam. Dum Roy. Absolutely. I couldn't agree anymore. And now the question is, can Foku focus up, or are they going to get the big folk you from Dragman?
True. Or is Foku going to give Dragman the folk you and pull this back in a clean sweep to make this 2-1? I don't know. We're going to find out soon enough as these players get into this next match. I think this is going to go to a game 3. I don't know what it is about it. I'm rooting for Dragman. Yes, they just made some clutch plays, but Dragman did get taken out really early on in the game. And if that happens in the next game, there's no saying that, if it's either Left or Dragman that gets taken out, for example, that the other player is going to manage to lock in this 2v1. It's pretty tough knowing that your teammate gets taken out that early on in the game because they get caught out by the opposing team. He didn't die to bots randomly, that he got pinned, he got killed earlier on. It's kind of like, why were you guys not together? Goes back to that entire point again that you need to really unify and then move around the map together. and share the loot, right? It could be a loot thing, though. It could be a loot issue, the way that the armor
Yeah.
spawn and stuff like that, that's causing them to separate and come back together. At this point in time, it's not really clear to me. But what I can tell you is that these guys are playing out of their minds right now because they really want to take this.
Yeah, I mean, in my noob mind, I would think, okay, go out there, kill 3 bots, get helicopter, find find homie, avoid opponent, right? And then move
Yeah,
together and try to loot up on the way. And then
yeah.
when you're together, it's 2 or it should be 4v2. That's the best case scenario, 4v4, worst case because of the helicopters. And then you get into the fight, you pop your helicopters, you put on the siren, then it's GG.
Yeah, and that's where Arnold Schwarzenegger appears and says, "Get away from the chopper!"
Get away
that
from
thing
the
will come and
chopper!
tear you down. Those choppers are so powerful, and I think that players are only really able to get one of these per game. Like, I'm not sure entirely like how that works or whatever, but I've never seen a player summon it more than once. So they know that when they get it, they have that one-time use of it. So you really don't want to be throwing it away in situations like we saw there in that last round, right? Granted that that left won with it, but I mean, it killed a bot. And you said this earlier, and I thought that was a really smart thing that you said. It's like, what you want to do is if you're left by yourself, you don't want to be taking down these bots because you want to get into that later stage of the game, having these bots as a potential teammate to support you to take down the enemy team, right? And I think that's a really good strategy to keep in mind if you ever find yourself in that position. So having the chopper take it down at that point in time, it was a bit like, yeah, you kind of knew that must have happened because the bot was closer to you than the enemy player was. So,
But then he
it
just
was
flexed and won anyway, so it didn't matter.
yeah, it didn't matter, but he could have not used the chopper, possibly won anyway, because the chopper didn't hit Foku at all and took the chopper
Yeah,
into the
yeah.
final and had a cleaner win, because it was very,
Yeah,
very close.
well,
It came right down to
he
the
had
wire.
he had the Foku guy hidden behind the car. Imagine if the helicopter was there just like well, he's hidden behind the car, right? That would probably not bode well for Foku in that situation because he couldn't really run anywhere. The zone was there. He was up against the wall. He was kind of cornered. That's why he sat there for so long. And he did buy a lot of time for his teammate to try to get there. But again, they had other priorities. So we'll see because, Mighty Action Heroes been around a bit, but there's still a lot to learn. There's still a lot of meta. I don't think there's been a whole lot of team matches, if any. This may be the first time ever where they're playing, Battle Royale, Mighty Action Heroes in a 2v2 format.
Yeah, I think you might be right about that. It could well be a first time. And I mean, how often are these guys really queuing up duos when they just play the game together? They're not, right? It's just not really a
Well,
thing.
that'd probably
So
be cheating,
it
generally.
probably would be, right? So I mean, this is probably a new format to these guys that they've not really played before. So it's very interesting to see how these guys are kind of working together, because they picked their partners, it wasn't pre-selected for them by the people over at E4E. So they must have spoken about this, being like, okay, what do we want to do? What's the best way to play this? And you definitely have plays that are clearly more defensive, some that are clearly more offensive. You see, like, I can't remember which team it was. I think that it may have been Skilled Gaming's team. I think they were taking the sniper rifles, right? Remember I was talking about it before? They were sitting right at the edge of the barrier together with 2 sniper rifles.
Yeah.
Or it could have been Foku, actually. But, that's a strategy, and that's been pre-discussed. That's a predetermined thing of what they're thinking about. But as we get into round number 2 of this grand finals, Chief, the end is near. Is it going to be Team Dragman, or is it going to be Team Foku to take this match number 2 on match point?
Here we go, baby. It is time to do the thingy. Can Left bring it home? Or is Foku gonna give him the folk you? That is the question. That is what we are about to get into. Dragman coming through. Dragman coming right out with the special, using it to save his shield. I like it.
Yeah, good job saving on the shield there. But we can see that both of Team Foku are together. Foku himself does have full armor right now, looking like they both took the same weapon choice, but you can see getting absolutely destroyed here by a bot. Are you kidding me? Did Ro go down there? I don't think he did. Oh, thank goodness for that.
No, they did that. That was the bot. That was the bot getting smushed.
Yeah, I thought that dragon freaking killed Row there, but you can see now as the zone pushes in, Dragonman is right on the tether edge of it. Doesn't have any armor here though. Is inside, looking to swap weapon really quick, chipping away his HP. That was a trade-off that he chose to make, which is okay. Pre-fire in the bushes there to make sure nobody's in there. That's really good. I like that. I only really see Dragonman doing this. I'm not seeing other people doing that all so often. There's Left though. Left, oh, almost got scared there a little bit. Make sure you don't choke away your own teammates' health because that could be disastrous as we get later into this game.
Yeah, that's when you oopsie your teammate, like when you train a dog. And maybe eventually they'll learn. Give them some pizza as the treat. Dragman does need a little bit of health right now, though, and some shield preferably, unless he's trying to... Why isn't he getting health? I don't get it. Same with Row. Okay, Row's getting the pizza.
Oh, Dragman pushing in deep, looking to take down Row, and he looks like Row's just about surviving, but somebody did go down over there. Dragman took the win, but also at the other side, is Left going to go down, or is it going to be Foku? We're about to find out. It looks like that Dragman and Left do take this game right here, making
2-0.
the grand finals a 2-0 to Team Dragman. Convincing victory.
Wow, they smushed. They came out today and they smushed. There was just nothing else to do there besides smussage. It's the cousin of sausage, but it's smussage. Damn, impressive. Impressive stuff right there.
Well, yeah, congratulations, Team Dragman. You are the official grand champions of Tribali's Bet on Battle Royale Mighty Action Heroes today. Great freaking job, everybody. Excuse my French, but I do want to say that. Thank you, everybody, for turning up today for the show. All of you played incredibly well, but Dragman team just took the edge, and they have now crowned themselves and declared themselves as the champions today and have asserted their dominance into the Mighty Action Heroes community.
And I put up another challenge there. That is for tomorrow. There will be more. We're still getting a couple deets. But the question is, will Cairo get 15 or more kills in his first game of the stream? I am going with yes. I put up some liquidity. So if anyone wants to get involved, I think he will. The odds are probably against me, but that's why tomorrow's going to be really exciting because it's going to be like watching this savage go out there. And lobby is going to be different every time, different opponents. He may end up playing Ninja and Tim the Tat Man in one of his lobbies, right? Maybe. That would be sick, especially if he gets the kill and we get to sit here and scream about it. I would love that. That'd be amazing.
Well, why don't why don't you go ahead and just explain a little bit about what people can expect to see tomorrow and why that they should be here tomorrow at 1 p.m. UTC to check out all the action.
So tomorrow night, we're going to be playing Off the Grid. Not us, but Cairo. He is currently the world record holder with Inhuman. They have the most kills in one game. It's like 55 or 61. They've beaten Ninja and Tim the Tat Man, and they've beaten other massive streamers. They are basically two of the best players in the game, and we get the privilege of watching them play 6 matches, and we're going to put up challenges, and it'll be things like, will they get this many kills? Will they win the game? Will they remove X amount of hexes? And we're going to be able to watch them through their journey. Each match will have some challenges, and then we'll have some overarching ones that will be like, will they get 100 kills in the 6 games? It'll be more than that, obviously. But you get the gist. So we're going to have a whole bunch of opportunities and options. So stay tuned. Make sure to check out the site. We're going to be updating it over the next 20 hours. And yeah, boy, I can't wait. It's going to be so much fun because Off the Grid is sick.
Yeah. And if people want to get involved tomorrow, Chief, how can they find out how to get involved?
Well, stay tuned. Watch on Twitter. Keep your little Twitter eyes open. And same time, like Darren said, we're going to be right here. Same channel, same time, same smiley faces, doing the tingy. And yeah, if I forgot something, let them know.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much everything, but all the action is going to be taking place over on the Tribally platform. If you type !challenge in the chat, click the link, that'll take you over to all the wages today on Mighty Action Heroes. But you will see on the left side, there's a tab there that says Off the Grid. very, very soon. The wagers for tomorrow are going to be going up onto the site. So if you want to get involved and check out what you could potentially be wagering on when you're wagering on Cairo and Inhuman, hello, some of the best players in the game, evidently, clearly, that's where you want to be over. That's going to be a good place for you to potentially make some bucks. But for me, Chief, I don't know about you. I don't think that I have much more to add here today. I think we've had an incredible show. We've had an incredible turnout, and I had some epic matches with some incredible players. And I'm really
You did a
glad.
great job, sir. Thank you for coming out and
And
supporting me.
yourself.
I appreciate that.
My pleasure. Anytime.
And I hope you guys have a great weekend or a great night. And we'll see you back tomorrow. Get on Twitter. Let the people know. We're coming back with a sick show again tomorrow. Today was great. Mighty Action Heroes, big shout out. Thank you guys for all coming through. All the players, you were amazing. Dragman, congratulations on the dub. Let's go. I'm sure we'll see you guys again. Everybody, we're out. Have a good night. Peace.